a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Wait a minute.
Well, guess what? Well, some of these will be rhetorical questions as we go along. It's Christmas. That's right. That's right. We didn't sing that song for nothing. It's the holiday time, and this is, of course, really very exciting for us, and for me in particular, because this is our first Christmas show. And, well, you're pretty excited to participate. And, you know, I've always wanted to have one of those old-fashioned kind of Christmas shows ever since I was a kid and had my imaginary television series, which was canceled because I was on opposite a guy who had a better imaginary series. And so now this is really great because we're going to have a whole show here with my mom and friends, and it's just really exciting. We're going to decorate the tree. And, you know, half the fun of decorating the tree for me is that, you know, I make my own ornaments. Yeah, you probably guessed that, but, you know, I don't think you need to spend big, hard-earned bucks on store-bought ornaments like these when you can make your own gorgeous homemade ornaments out of peanuts and chips, or this one's actually made out of macaroni and cheese, which is what I believe they actually ate at Bethlehem. So why don't we just run the opening theme, and I'll decorate my tree, and you at home can rejoice because it's Christmas.
Called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show, the opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch It's Garry Shandling Show. The theme to Garry Shandling Show.
Boy, that theme really gets you in the Christmas spirit, doesn't it? This is going to be great, really.
Gary, great party, delicious macaroni and cheese.
Oh, thanks. Pete eats all my ornaments. Last year he ate the manger. It was really nice.
It's a beautiful treat, Jerry.
Oh, thanks, Jackie. That really means a lot to me.
You must have been cooking all day.
Oh, yeah, I was. As soon as the meatloaf comes out of the oven, we're going to stick it right on top of the tree. Make your own ornaments.
Wait.
Make your own ornaments. Grant, you all right? You having fun?
Yeah, Uncle Gary, but you're really running low on single chicks.
Yeah, well, you know, hit on some of the married women, Grant. What do you say?
Oh, yeah, like I'm really going to hit on my own mother.
Well, hey, stand in line. You know what I mean? That's right. I belong to the Doorbell of the Month Club.
Hi, Gary.
Oh, man. I can't place this guy. Oh, I hate that feeling. Hey, you. Good to see you.
You have no idea who I am.
No, I've been looking forward to seeing you all day. We've been talking about you guys, really. Well,
all right, I'm going to let you off the hook. I'm Dominic Carbone. I just moved into the complex.
That's right. Nice to see you.
Hi, Nancy.
Glad you can make it.
Oh.
Hope you don't mind. I asked him to come. He was going to be home alone tonight.
Oh, of
so
course not. It's Christmas. Have a good time. Make yourself at home.
Baba.
Here's your present.
Oh, thanks, Mom. This is really nice. I'm going to put it right under the tree.
No, I want you to open it now.
No, I don't really want to open it in the morning with the other presents.
Bubba,
really.
please, just for me.
No,
for me.
no.
Bubba, for me.
Oh, Mom.
He would have wanted you to have it.
Oh, this is the nicest gift I've ever gotten. Thanks. Hey, everybody, look at this. This is my dad's old watch.
Oh, wow.
Is this nice or what? You know,
Wow.
He used to teach me time on this watch, and he would never take it out of his pocket, so we got pretty close.
Wow, that's a beautiful watch.
Isn't it?
You know, you could get a lot of cash in the streets for a ticker like this.
Not
Boy,
bad.
I hope my dad gives me a watch like this when he dies.
Well, consider it done, little Grant. Consider it done.
Hey, it's inscribed. My dearest Phil, happy first anniversary. I love you, Ruth.
I wrote that myself.
Good job, Mom.
Oh, honey, look at the time. Pete, we better get going.
You guys got to go?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Gary. Well, we have to go to another party. Merry Christmas. We love you.
Merry
Thanks,
Christmas.
Gary.
Gee, I thought you guys were going to be staying.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Bye, Uncle Gary.
Okay, Gran.
Bye, Grand Aunt Ruth.
Well-
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
See you later.
Yeah. Hey, good luck with your mom, huh, Gran?
Oh,
Huh?
come on.
Yeah, Gary, I'm going to have to go, too. I've got a million presents to wrap.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to stay.
Well,
How about Dominic? You stay?
Well, Nancy asked me to stick my finger in the bows when she ties the ribbon. Yeah. So they look real festive like that.
Oh, sure, that's important.
Merry Christmas. Thanks a lot.
Oh, sure. Okay, well, see, I hope you had a good time. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Dominic.
He's a nice guy.
Well, I guess I better go.
Not you too, Mom.
I've got to get home. I've got to get home in time to see Miracle on 34th Street. No, your father and I watch that every Christmas Eve.
Well, gee, Mom, why don't you stay and I'll put on Silent Night, Deadly Night. It's really it's a classic. There's a lot of red and green in that movie, I'll tell you that.
Oh, well, I like slasher movies just as much as any other mother.
Great.
But not on Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, darling.
Hey, Mom.
Merry Christmas, lads.
Merry Christmas, Mrs. Shandling. Gee, Gary, looks
Hey.
like the lads and I closed the joint, huh?
Hey, good to see you guys. Boy, you wouldn't think Tom Petty would be one of the lads, would you? You know, it's not easy to get into this group. Last year they kicked out Springsteen because he wouldn't wear the sweater.
Well, I guess it's time to go spread a little Christmas cheer now, Gary. We
Christmas
gotta be
cheer,
going.
Tom? Don't you mean Christmas cool?
Oh, great.
The first Noel, the angels did swing. And they were
Well, this is, you know what? This is better this way. This is really better. I mean it. Seriously. This can still be a fine and dandy Christmas. Because, you know, when you get right down to it, I think Christmas is a sort of solitary, sort of experience. It's an intimate. We're still together. It can be intimate now. It can be that very special kind of Christmas that just we share together. Some cookies. Anyway, and this way we can get to sleep earlier and, rewrap my dad's watch so I can open it in the morning again and act like I'm surprised. This is really nice of my mom. Okay, it was right here, right? Oh, great. Now I give you a question that I don't mean to be rhetorical, and you just sit there. Well, that's great. Well, it could have fallen in here. Well, where did it go? Okay, my mom had it. Oh, man, I'm going to have to turn this place upside down. I got to find this. Okay. This will just take a second to turn the place upside down. I know what you're thinking. I know just what you're thinking. Gee, does he have these straps on his tricycle? Okay, here we go. Ready, set, go. I think I just gave myself a wedgie. No watch. Whoa. All right. Okay. No. It's not your set. It's not your set. There we go. You're probably wondering why nothing fell. Well, everything I have's on Velcro. Some guy in the 70s knocked on my door and said, hey, I'll Velcro the whole place for $89, so how can you pass up a deal like that? Anyway, all right, well, someone must have taken it by mistake, you know. My mom's going to feel horrible, but, okay, who could have taken it? My mom had it, and Dominic had it, the new guy. That's what you're probably thinking, oh, the new guy took it. Yeah. You think so? Don't you think he deserves the benefit of the doubt just because... Well, okay, I think that's a pretty pathetic Christmas attitude. Well, let's go over there and find out what the deal is. Come on. Man, I hope he didn't steal anything out of Nancy's place. Hey.
Hi, Garry.
Hi, Nancy.
Oh, Garry. I tell you, this is the best Christmas I've had in 10 years.
Oh, really?
You know, first there was your party, which was just, great. And then we came over here, we wrapped all those presents, and then we had a couple of eggnogs.
Oh, yeah?
Now we're having a tinsel party. Oh, Garry, I tell you, I really like this guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Really?
he's great.
Really?
He's great.
Well, what, are you going to sleep with him or what?
Yeah, I think so.
You're kidding.
Garry, no.
Oh, good, because I was going to ask him something. That would have been really awkward.
Go ahead.
So, Dama, I was just wondering, this is kind of hard to ask, you know. It's, first of all, really nice meeting you. What time? Do you know what time it is, by any chance?
What?
That's what you came over here to ask.
Right. Well, no, I'm sorry. You know, what happened is I was unwrapping my mom's watch there, and then I put it on the table, and then you looked at it, and I can't find it. And I thought maybe, since Dominic was the last one to touch it, I thought, maybe he would...
Maybe he took it.
Oh, no. I wasn't thinking that. I thought, maybe he was looking at it. You know how that can happen, and maybe it falls...
Wait a second.
Well,
Hold.
pretty much, yeah.
Time out. Hold the jam. Whoa. You thought I took it? I can't believe this guy. Let me tell you something, mister. I, Dominic Carbone, am a good guy. I don't bother nobody. I'm sitting at home tonight like some lonely jadrul. This woman is kind enough to take me into her heart. We're having a great time, and you gotta come by. You gotta come by with your head of hair and your no-talent attitude and night through all day that is sacred, but this, the sacredest and holiest of nights. I got a heart so big, if you fell off it, you'd break your neck.
Maybe I was a little...
Listen to me, lips of life. I could buy you and your stupid watch.
Well, okay.
Oh, what,
well,
you feeling kind of froggy now?
No.
Come on, if you're feeling froggy, leap.
No, you misunderstand. I often stand up right after I sit down. It had nothing to do with making a move there. Nance.
Come on, clown face.
Clown face? Nance, he called me clown face.
Yeah, that's right, Gary. Wake up.
Okay, maybe I was a little hasty. Maybe I dropped it. You guys have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Gary.
And this is turning out to be the worst Christmas show since Dean Martin's Christmas in San Diego. Oh, great. I don't even have my keys. Jeez. I'll bet Dominic stole them. This is great. Christmas on my front porch. There's a thrilling moment. Let's just sit this one out, okay? Turn something else on. Really, you don't want to see this. Oh, hey, Mom.
I need to talk to you, Bubba.
Are you okay?
I have something to confess.
What is it?
Well, I guess the holidays just make me feel a little more emotional than usual. And so I saw your father's watch sitting there on the table, and I couldn't help myself. I picked it up, and when I held it, I guess it made me a little less lonely for your dad, and so I took it back. Oh, Bubba, I am so...
It's okay,
I'm
Mom.
so ashamed.
It's okay. I thought I lost it for a second. If it means that much to you, you should keep it.
I felt so badly about it, though. I did. I brought you a replacement gift.
Oh, that's nice, but you didn't need to do that.
Here.
Oh, gee, it's Grandpa's watch.
I did love it so.
Oh, well, then you should take it. Take it back.
What's the matter, dear?
Well, it's just been a really bad Christmas, Mom. It's I ruined it for all my friends, and I'm locked out on my porch, and I don't have a clue what time it is. It's...
Oh, hello, Gary.
Hey, everybody, it's Santa Claus. Come on, Mom. Santa, what happened to your big red suit?
I ripped that when I slid down your chimney. When I hit your fireplace, I landed kind of funny, and I twisted my ankle.
Bubba, have you been greasing the inside of your chimney again?
Great so. Oh, man, now I've ruined Christmas for Santa, too.
No, you haven't ruined anything. Oh, Gary, what can I do to cheer you up?
Oh, Santa, I don't know. I just always wanted one of those old-time Christmas shows, And it just... Can I sit there?
Oh, sure, Gary, sure.
I always wanted one of those Christmas shows, where the family was around the piano singing carols, and all your friends were there, and there was ice skaters, and snowmen, snow.
Gary, that's no problem. You've been such a good boy. All you have to do is close your eyes, wish real hard, and your Christmas wish can come true.
Really?
Yes.
Now, Bubba, do what Santa Claus says.
Close your eyes, and we'll ho, ho, ho.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Do you believe this? There's all my friends and Christmas carols and ice skaters and... Hey, isn't that Peggy Fleming? Yeah. Well, maybe not, but still. And look, snow, I gotta get that roof fixed. Thanks, Santa.
Oh, don't mention it, Gary. Well, I guess I had better be going. Oh, damn it, to hell, my foot. I have 14 million houses left to go to.
Well, Santa, you know, why don't I take your route this year?
You take my route, Gary?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, you would do that for me?
Sure, you did all this for me.
Robert, that would just be so nice.
Oh, that would be marvelous, Gary.
Great. Well, that's our Christmas show, you know. I want to thank Santa, who, by the way, did the whole thing and there was no technical device involved whatsoever. And I want to thank Dominic. Dominic, no hard feelings, huh?
Merry Christmas, Gary.
Merry Christmas, Gary. You bundle up before you go.
Okay, Santa.
Merry Christmas, Gary.
Merry Christmas, everybody. That's right. I have something for every occasion. And I'll be seeing you at home in just the next few hours. So, and please, for God's sakes, don't grease your chimney. Really.
Watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Garry Shandling's coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice, I'm gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Garry Shandling's coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, he knows if you've been hip or square.
So be hip for Leonard's sake.
Thanks. Oh, you better not shout, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Garry Shandling's coming.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Garry Shandling's coming to town. We'll have a jubilee. They're gonna build a toyland town all around their Christmas tree.
What's Garry Shandling up to next? Well, he's keeping an eye on Grant's date, but she's only got eyes for him.
Grant, how did your date go? Gary stole my girlfriend.
Will Grant be driven to desperate measures?
How do you do it?
How do I do what?
You ruin dates when you're not even on them.
Everything's up in the air on the next It's Garry Shandling Show, only on Showtime.
Boy, this is exciting.
If you've ever wanted to be even a small part of television history, then get ready.
Hi, I'm Jackie Schumacher, the mother of, what's his name, with a few guidelines about what to name my new baby boy. 1, nothing too long. Schumacher is enough for any kid to handle. And 2, nothing too unusual to make Grant feel inferior. He's having enough adjustment problems as it is. And, well, let's see. Oh, let's let the announcer give you the rest of the details.
Mail your entries to Name the Schumacher Baby, care of It's Garry Shandling Show. Post Office Box 6010, Department 849, Sherman Oaks, California, 91413. All entries must be received by the closing credits of the 10th show. Offer void where prohibited by law.
Oh, and one for me. Make it a name his mother.
There's always so much more applause before the show than right after the show. Anyway, I'm a little nervous about tonight's show. It's so good to see you all. I'm a little nervous because tonight is actually the first show. Well, I'm not real nervous, first of all. Well, I'm wearing dress shields. But then I always wear dress shields, so... There's one man in the audience who likes dress shields. Joke. And, when I make love, I actually wear sweatbands. Because that's how much I sweat. When I make love, I wear sweatbands. I'm going to work to this one man, ladies and gentlemen. The truth is I'm a little nervous because tonight is the first night on the show. We're actually going to show me working in a nightclub. And, you're excited. I know what you're thinking. Gee, if we'd known we were going to spend the night in some slimy, smoke-filled room that smells like alcohol, we could have gone into the kids' room. But this will be really so much more fun because, of course, it's a comedy room, and we're going to have a lot of fun because there'll be no kids there. Can I check who this guy is? Normally, I don't like guys who laugh at jokes that no one else laughs at, but... Can I do this? Where are you, sir? Good to see you. This is David Woods. He's normally not on camera because he comes and does the warm-ups before the show. Thank you, David. Good job. Is he funny? David funny? Oh, this is nice. What are you writing down here, sir? What are you taking notes?
I'm a TV critic, and I don't want to wait until it goes on the air.
Oh, good. That's a nice sweater you're wearing, really. Seems only fair we can critique you as well. Now look at this guy. This is, by the way, how you should all laugh. If you ever come to this show, this is an example. Nice to see you, sir. What is your name?
Norman Wax.
Norman Wax. And is this your wife?
Yes, it is, Gary.
Yeah, this is my wife.
Yeah, the wonders of nitrous oxide, ladies and gentlemen.
That's my wife, Rose.
Yeah, well, there. Let's explain it a few more times. Where are you guys from?
We live right here in the valley, Gary.
The San Fernando Valley.
Oh, thank you. For a minute, I thought maybe they lived with Rudy Valley. Really?
He can't help it, Gary. He's your biggest fan.
Oh, that's nice of you. That's nice of you. What do you do for a living, Norman?
I'm in real estate.
Yeah. Commercial or residential?
I do both.
Oh, great. Well, gee, if I ever want to live in a Dairy Queen, I'll give you a call. Yeah, he's not spitting on you, is he, man? Because I've seen that happen. Actually, I had a realtor who once showed me a house here in the valley. It was like $350,000, and he said, well, it has a great view. I said, for $350,000, I better open up the curtains and see breasts against the window. I don't want to see lights for $350,000. I can buy lights. You can buy lights. You know what I mean, Norman? Whoa, down the wrong tube. Okay, that's all right. The thing about okay, loosen it up then. Loosen it up. All right. Okay. Is he all right? Is something wrong? Oh, gee. Is he? Oh, is something's wrong? So, Norman.
He's not breathing.
Oh my God. Is there a doctor? Is there a doctor?
Called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show, the opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch It's Garry Shandling Show. Was the theme to Garry Shandling Show.
All right, the guy died, okay? I've never seen anything like it. I don't know what to say. 1 minute, he's up there laughing, and the next minute, he's dead. I feel horrible about this. Oh, thanks for snickering. That's really nice. Pete, thanks for coming over. Really, I appreciate it. It's a very difficult time right now.
You really don't expect a thing like this to happen, Gary?
Oh, I'd say.
Right. I mean, if a man is crossing a street and he gets hit by a car, or if he's a matador, I mean, that's to be expected. But when you come to a comedy show, I mean, who expects this? It's terrible. Was he married?
Yes, he was married.
Children?
Children.
My God, that could have been me and my family.
Pete, try just a little bit to say something that might cheer me up. Just maybe one little thing.
Gary, it's very sad. You just killed a man who loves you. And Gary, when word gets out, forget about it. You'll be lucky if anybody comes to the show.
Good one. That lifted me right up.
Real classy move, Uncle Gary. Picking on an old man because he wouldn't laugh at your jokes.
It just so happened he was laughing very hard, Grant.
Oh, apparently not enough for Mr. Hey, look at me. I'm Garry Shandling. No, you had to slug him.
I didn't.
That's not what happened, son. The man died from laughing too hard.
That's right.
Oh, that's not the word on the street. But if that's your story, I'll play along because I don't want you to come after me, Uncle Gary.
Don't push me, Grant. I might just
Gary.
tell you a couple jokes.
Gary, you ready?
Oh, hi, Nance. Ready for what?
Well, your nightclub engagement, doesn't it start at 9
no,
o'clock?
No, I'm not going. I can't go and be funny tonight.
Gary, now listen to me. You
No.
did not kill Norman Wax.
Well, says
He
who?
just happened to die while he was laughing at your old breast pressed against the window joke.
Jeez, Uncle Gary, I can't believe you stole my breast against the window joke.
That's right. And now there's blood on your hands as well, okay? His joke. I've been framed when you get right down to it.
Gary, listen to me. It was an accident, and you shouldn't feel responsible. Now, come on and get dressed. Let's go to the club.
No,
come on.
no.
Come on.
It's a waste. It'll be a waste of
come on,
time.
Gary.
I'm not going.
Gary, if you were a man, you would go to that club.
Well, if you were a man, you'd grow a beard like Pete.
Okay, I will.
Oh, well. Okay. I'm going to have to go to the club because she can grow one. She's always had that over me. No matter how hard I try, I can't grow a beard. Okay, I'll go.
Rye and his amazing swords, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, there's a new way to floss your teeth. What? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you a question. How's my hair? Well, the next gentleman knows the answer to that question because you've seen him on the Today Show and his own television program, which I understand is charming. Of course, I haven't seen it. Have any of you seen it? Well, be that as it may, let's get together and give an extra special welcome to Garry Funny Shandling. I set up that hair thing for you.
Thanks. It's really nice to see you. Nice to be here at Mr. Peck's in the Valley. I've had anyway. The last girl I made love to, I said, was it good for you? She said, I don't think this is good for anybody. Look, folks, I'm sorry. I can't do this. You're a beautiful audience.
What the hell was that?
Oh, I nearly killed Abe Lincoln. I know it sounds weird. I quit. I'm through.
Gary!
Abe Lincoln, how come everybody else can grow a beard?
Ruth, there must be something we can do.
Wait a minute. Have I got an idea? Why don't we?
That could work. And how about...
Well, do you think that is better than...
Oh, yes, if only we could just...
Good, all right, it's settled. We get Carl Reiner to come over and cheer up Gary.
Great idea.
Today, thanks to advances in scientific and industrial technology, the world of work offers greater opportunities. 30,000 different occupations now exist.
I'm thinking about a new career, that's right.
Finding a career that's right for you are excellent, providing you begin to plan today. The future belongs...
Good haircut on that guy.
But it's not only training, but training for the job that...
Good haircut on this guy.
Analyze yourself.
I love these things. You know what I could do? You know what I think I should do in a new career? I should be an actor on one of these things. That'd be great. I wonder who this could be. Right. Carl Reiner. Like we're going to get Carl Reiner. You should get your money back right now.
Hi, Gary.
It's great to see you. You know, I had a feeling you might stop by. Come on in. What are you doing here?
Well, your mother called and whispered that you were thinking of giving up performing.
Oh. Can I get you something?
Is that Chinese food?
Oh, yeah.
Is it cold?
Oh, yeah, it's very
cold.
cold.
Great. Ah, ice cold, good.
Carl, I didn't know things were that bad. Would you like a fork?
It's fine. Delicious.
Well, I'm glad you came by because I am thinking about quitting.
Why?
Because somebody died laughing in the audience.
First time, huh?
Yeah.
That's the hardest one.
You mean this happens?
Oh, Gary, this stuff happens all the time. We don't like it, but it's one of the grim realities of our business.
You're kidding.
Yeah, it's happened to all of us. On the show of shows,
right.
Sid Caesar was responsible for 2 or 3 casualties every week.
Is that right? I'm starting to feel better.
The 2,000-year-old man.
Oh, one of my favorites.
Mel Brooks and I killed 25 people with that bit. And that was mainly at parties for our friends.
Is that right? I had no idea. Well, this is really nice of you. I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've decided I'm hanging up my lips. The decision's made.
Gary, you can't hang up your lips. Just out of curiosity, how would you go about hanging up those lips?
I don't really hang them up, Carl. They're folded. It's much like an American flag. It's a whole ceremony. The color guard comes, they play taps, and they fold it up. I lower my lips at night all the time. Unless I keep a spotlight on my lips.
Gary, you're so funny you can't give that up.
Yes, I can.
No. Now, look. Steve Martin has killed more people than you'll ever kill.
Well, I don't use props.
Look. He was going to pack it in. He was going to quit. He was going to pack it in.
Really?
But when he went to his first funeral, he changed his mind. Now,
Really?
I guarantee you, when you go to that funeral...
Wait, I'm not going to the funeral.
You've got to go.
No, I'm not going to the funeral.
You've got to go.
I killed the guy.
Don't you understand?
I'm not...
This is a catharsis for you.
No.
And it'll be especially good for the family.
Oh, you mean so they can take their hostility out on me?
Their venom.
Their venom.
That venom will wash over you and it'll wash out your guilt. You've got to go to the funeral.
Good for us. Good for us.
Right.
Well, wash the venom and wash the guilt.
Right.
I'm going to go.
I've never been wrong about this.
You never have. That's good advice.
Okay.
I'm going to go. I'm going to go. Maybe it will be good.
Listen.
I should go change.
Am I in the funeral scene?
No.
Wait. Your mother called me for this one lousy scene? Yeah. Hey, Garry, I got a suit and my toupee in the car.
I don't know what to say, Carl. Really.
You could say I could come.
I got to change.
cold spaghetti and one little scene. I think I'll make some long-distance telephone calls.
Hey, no clowning around.
Excuse me. Aren't you Garry Shandling?
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Did you know Norman?
Oh, well, you know, we had a few laughs together.
Gary,
Mrs. Wax.
how good of you to come. Norman was so crazy about you.
Where's the venom? Where's the anger? Where's the hostility? You pay a guy big bucks, a big guest star like Carl Reiner to come on and do a scene, give you advice. How come I still feel guilty? Guy comes in, eats all my Chinese food. And I'll bet you anything he made some long-distance phone calls. I'm serious. Gene Wilder won't even have him over to the house anymore. I'm sorry, Mrs. Wax. I was just talking to some friends.
Gary, Norman is over there.
Oh, I thought that was him.
The services will start very soon, so don't be too long.
Oh, okay. That won't be a problem. You know, I've never, I should pay my respects, but I've never, seen a dead guy before. I'm kind of scared. Will you guys go with me? No. Thanks. Ew. You know, normally I don't like a guy who wears this much makeup this early in the evening. Hey, Norman. You know, Norman, I'm really sorry about telling all those jokes and making you laugh and everything, really. If I'd known you were going to laugh that hard at the breast joke, I wouldn't have told it. I would have told some jokes about fishing or something. I'm really sorry. That's all in hindsight now, Norman. I just feel horrible.
You mean you know other jokes?
Was that a dead guy just talking to me? Really, is my hair standing out straight? Be honest with me. And if it is, how does it look? Does it look better this way? Yeah.
Oh, come on. Tell me the fishing jokes.
Well, Norman, you know, I quit performing.
Please, or I'll tell God what you did on prom night.
Oh, he's got me there. Well, Norman, you know, I used to go fishing with my friends, and we didn't know how to fish, you know, and we're traveling too fast in the boat. We're going like 40 miles an hour. And I look back, and the worm is water skiing. You know, the worm's on one hook doing tricks, you know. We're not catching a darn thing. So this other fisherman comes up to us and says, hey, you know, you should go to the end of the lake. The fish are spawning. So I'm figuring, great, you know, we'll be pulling them out two at a time. You know, I'll get them right when they're doing it. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to bother fish while they're spawning. I don't want to be making love and someone dangles pizza over the bed. You know, and you're going, honey, just a minute. There's pizza up there, you know? So then I go to this trout farm, right? Do you know these places, Norman? You know these places where they, like, it's a private lake and they don't feed the fish for like 2 years? And you pay $10 and you go in there and fish are coming out on land looking for food, you know? You know what I mean, Norman? You can just go, I got bass. I was using a Kenny's loafer. What were you using? I to go hunting with my dad. My dad wouldn't use a gun or a rifle. We just used to take a Buick down to a deer crossing and wait. Really, Norman, really, he had a scope on the dashboard of the car, Norman. See one hit him. Never have guns around the house. One time someone broke into the house. My dad yelled, "Get the Volkswagen, there's a burglar in the house." I don't know, Norman. I've been having a lot of trouble with my social life lately. Last girl I made love to, I said, "Was it good for you?" She said, "I don't think this is good for anybody." You can call around if you like, but I'm pretty sure about this, Gary. And I really hate when women talk in bed. I was making love to this one woman, and she was talking to the point where I had to say, "Hey, hang up the phone and pay a little attention." I don't know, Norman. Nice jacket. They should put expiration dates on clothing so people know when they go out of style. Norman, that was just a joke. Norman, look. Norman.
Gary, one last request, please.
Hey, anything you want, Norman. You're the best audience I ever had.
Can I play my harp over the closing credits while you dance with my wife, Rose?
You got it, pal. We're both feeling great. Well, that's our show. That's right. We have a lot of cameramen, and we pay them a lot of money, and I say let's keep them all on their toes. Well, I think that I'm going to do comedy again. I feel great. If you can make it... Are you happy, really? If you can make a dead guy laugh, you can make anybody laugh. I think that's an old comedian saying. And I hope you had a good time. And, that's our show for tonight. And I'll see you next week, God willing. Take it home, Norman.
It's Garry Shandling Show.
What's Gary up to next? Well, the Footloose one himself is now coaching Grant's soccer team.
I'm actually one of those ex-jocks who was lucky enough to get his own series, like Fred Dreyer and Merlin Olsen and B. Arthur.
So what else is he going to try for kicks?
I don't remember hearing anything about a warm bath in the playbook.
Find out on the next episode of It's Garry Shandling Show. Oh.
Thanks. Well, welcome to the show. And there's not much of a monologue tonight because I'm actually really excited. Well, I know you're disappointed. I've never seen such a disappointed reaction. It slid right by you. Aren't you know? Monologue? Not do a monologue? Oh, honey, let's get out of here. I'm actually excited because I got a new stereo VCR, and well, you're laughing at the wrong places. And I got a stereo. It's just a video recorder. I got this stereo TV because I love stereo television. I mean, isn't it the best? Really, it's. Yeah, it's. You never do really say, it's not in stereo, why waste our time, do you? But I like stereo TV. I like watching Password in stereo because it's like Betty White sounds like she's over here, and, you know, Jamie Farr sounds like he's way over here. You know, Bert Convy comes right out of both speakers, right at you, you know. And so then this way I can now tape my stereo programs and play them later at parties, because I have a lot of really... Okay. Well, I really don't have any. I don't like parties, if the truth be known. It's really to the point now, if I'm not invited, I don't even go. So, the deal is, this is my place, and, you know, Grant is... This is a wonderful angle I have on Grant. You know, little Grant is helping me install the video recorder because he's really an electronics whiz. And so then I promised him as a reward for helping me install this that I would take him anywhere he wants to go on Saturday in the car. You know, he loves going in the car. I crack the window down a little and he sticks his head out. And the wind hits him in the face and, you know, it's adorable. He thinks he's people. Really. So, now how much longer is this going to take, Grant?
Oh, cool your jets, Uncle Gary. It'll be ready when it's ready.
Sure, he's got a hot temper. You know, I hope he uses his genius for good, not evil.
Uncle Gary, do you have any coaxial crimpers?
Oh, you know, I got a lot of crimpers next to my bed, but I don't think any of them are coaxial. It's got to be coaxial.
Gotta be coaxial.
Okay. Well, you know what I'll do? I'll go over to Solomon's hardware store and pick some up.
Okay.
It's about a 2-minute walk from here. I hate to leave you hanging for 2 minutes right in the middle of the show. Well, you know what? We can run the opening theme. That's 41 seconds, and I'll run instead of walk, and I'll be back in 41 seconds. So you won't be alone, okay? This is what we can. You time me. Ready? Set.
The theme to Gary Show. The theme to Gary Show. Gary called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Gary Show? This is the theme to Gary Show. The opening theme to Gary Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch It's Garry Shandling Show. This was the theme to Garry Shandling Show.
How close was I? I'm really sorry that took me a little longer than the opening theme. Solomon's was out of crimpers, and I had to run down to the downtown store. How's it going, Grant?
Oh,
yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Why are you posing like you're in GQ?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I'm just a cool guy.
Would it have anything to do with the fact that there's a hole in the wall? There's a beautiful, huge hole in the wall, Grant.
Look, I'm sorry. I guess I yanked the cable too hard.
Oh, yeah, Grant always forgets about his superhuman strength. You know, one time he actually sat in a chair and it broke. Grant, it goes all the way through to the next apartment.
I know, I'm sorry.
Hey, Mr. Sparks. Hey, I'm Garry Shandling, your next door neighbor.
What is this hole doing here?
Well, I'll come right over and explain it to you.
No, you won't. I don't want you to break anything in here. I'll come over there.
Righto. Well, all right, this will be good.
Oh, boy, what a crotchety old coot.
Hey, come on, Grant. That's no way to talk to older people. You know, they're very wise and they have a lot to offer. Who do you think that is? Hey. Mr. Sparks, really, it's good to see you. You know, it's funny that this thing had to happen for us to really get to know each other, isn't it? This is really a godsend.
I already know who you are. I hear you talking to yourself all the time. Your car is always parked over the line in my parking space. And I know that you steal the comics out of my paper every Sunday.
You know, Mary Worth isn't in the recycler. So...
Okay. Now, what the hell happened to my wall?
Okay, well, it's really nothing, you know, and I was putting in this VCR, and, you know, the walls are very thin to begin with in the apartment, so, okay, well, he did it. He did it. I can't believe it myself, Mr. Sparks. I was out at the hardware store, and I came back. What did you do? What did you do?
Look, I'm sorry, Mr. Sparks. I was just hooking up Uncle Gary's stereo VCR for him, and I yanked the cable, and I didn't know...
Wait a minute here. He was doing your work, and you're blaming him?
Well,
yeah, can you believe it?
Shandling, you're a bigger ass than I thought.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Sparks. All right.
You know, Grant, why don't you just run along, and I'll see you Saturday, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. I want to talk to Mr. Sparks.
It was nice meeting you, Mr. Sparks.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
See you. You know, Mr. Sparks, see, look, I can take care of the hole. I know you're a little upset about it, but, all right, look. Why don't we just say 3 days have passed, I've had the hole fixed, and it's as good as new. Okay? That's it. You see? Here, thank you very much. Great job. Good job. You see? It's all fixed up, and 3 days flew by like that.
3 days, huh?
Yeah.
Terrific, Shandling. I missed my medication.
Well, you know, hey, laughter's the best medicine, Mr. Sparks. Let me tell you some of my fishing jokes. You know, come on, just one maybe. You know, have you ever heard the one about... I was...
Oh, hi, Mr. Sparks.
Hi, Nancy.
Oh, hey, Nance.
Oh, so you ready for our trip, Uncle Gary?
For our trip? Oh, Jesus. Time really flies on this show, doesn't it? Yeah, where do you want to go? Do you know?
Yeah, I'm going to go to Shandling Land.
Oh, Shandling Land.
What the hell is Shandling Land?
Well, it's like Disneyland, only with more hair.
Gary, it's a real blast.
Oh, blast, yeah. But, you know, when I lent my name to that amusement park, I thought, okay, hey, you know, a few thrill rides are great, but it should be educational, too, don't you think? Like the Epcot Center or the University of Arizona. All right. You always get me with that one. Okay, all right.
Oh, hey, can Mr. Sparks come too?
Hey, that's a great idea.
I don't think Mr. Sparks would be interested.
Shows how much you know, Shandling. I would love to go.
Terrific.
All right, Mr. Sparks is coming.
Well, all right, then.
With the following conditions. You are not to go on any rides with me. You are not to touch me. You are not to talk to me. And above all, you are not to look at me.
Hey, sounds like one of my dates. Oh, man, I wish I could be proud of my park the way Walt Disney was, or Don Knottsberry.
Dad, what ride should we go on first?
Look at this on the map with all 102 major attractions. Oh, no, Gary's Hall of Allergies is closed. We could have gotten tested for cats.
I notice a large portion of this park is taken up by Fairyland.
That's a typo. It happens to be Dairyland.
Oh, Mr. Sparks, come on, let's go in the magic hair dryer.
Lead on.
You know, Mr. Kyle's the operator. He'll catch us up on all the latest gossip.
Is this a stupid ride or what? Really? Although, you know, it is the only thrill ride where your hair looks better when you get off.
Dad, do you think I'm old enough to go in Gary's haunted bedroom?
hope so, son, because they can't stop to let you off like they did on the merry-go-round.
You know, that's really a nice soundproof door. I got to get one of those for my real bedroom.
What a great ride. Feel my hair. It's so fluffy.
Oh, this is nice. Well, it's amazing you didn't fly off that thing, what with the centrifugal force that builds up. I'll bet they train astronauts on that thing.
Did you enjoy the ride, Mr. Sparks?
Yeah. Of course, I didn't learn anything. An acquaintance of mine wouldn't appreciate the fact that I had a good time.
Oh, man, you know, I've had about all of him I can take. I'm serious. I've tried.
Your attention, please. Join us on Main Street, Sherman Oaks, for the Garry Shandling Parade of Stars.
Here she is. Hi, Garry, that's you.
Hi, everybody. I'm Garry Shandling. Welcome to Shandling Land. Hey, how's my hair?
Hey, look, son. There we are. Hi, Pete. Hi, little Grant.
Oh, please, Mr. B, not on the face. Germs.
I don't sound like that at all.
I think it's right on the money.
Well, no one asked you.
I told you not to talk to me.
Well, I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't have to listen to you.
That's it. Take me home.
That's it. Take me home. I've had enough.
Look, fellas, we paid $25 to get in here. Now, I don't want to leave until we've seen that new attraction, Nancy's Dream House, okay?
Okay, fine. Then I'm leaving.
All right, then I'm going too. Fine.
Fine. I'm going to do this one thing and I'm leaving.
Fine, me too.
Garry, this is like no dream house I've ever had.
It's more like my dream house, what with the rows of chairs right in front of the bed. No, sit down.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nancy's Dream House. And here she is, the delightful Nancy.
What shall I wear for Garry today? I think of Garry at work and play. I hope that Garry is on his way, for I love the boy next door. I cling for him. I burst with pride when I'm seen with him. But what do I really mean to him? He's Garry. He's Garry. He's Garry, the boy next door.
Is she great or what?
This is the stupidest thing I have ever seen.
Oh, come on. This is the best thing in the whole park.
What should I do today? I know. I'll make Garry a shirt. Fine silk for his soft skin. Garry looks dashing whatever he's in. Oh.
Gosh, do you think I'll ever find a woman who will love me like that?
Garry, I hope there's not a woman left in the world who would love anyone like that.
You know,
This is sickening.
it wouldn't hurt you to make me a shirt every now and then.
My late wife, Miriam, loved me like that.
Oh, shut up.
Well, it's time for me to go to bed. But first, my little prayer must be said.
Oh, for the love of God.
Would you keep it down? She's praying.
Shandling Land is a magic place where people don't care about age, creed, or race. All the world's troubles would disappear if we kept Garry's spirit throughout the whole year. So, whether you're short, portly, regular, or tall, or even if you've knocked a hole in someone's wall, and Can't you find it in your hearts to love your neighbors one and all? So let's all reach out to one another. Let's all join hands and love thy brother.
Gary.
That concludes the performance of Nancy's Dream House. The next show will begin shortly.
Boy, you know, I've seen a lot of Broadway shows, and this is the best thing I've ever seen. Really, take my word for it. You don't he's Gary. He's Gary. He's Gary. The boy next door. Well, I never expect applause when I sing. Seriously. I took singing lessons for 3 years, and my singing teacher actually said, "You're throwing off the piano." You know, maybe I have been too hard on Shandling Land. After all, you know, isn't love and brotherhood all you can ever expect to learn from an amusement park?
You better not look at me again, Shandling, or I'll pop you one.
Oh, you're nothing but a big old bully, Mr. Sparks.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna grab all your hair and rip it out by the roots, and then I'm gonna wash these gloves.
Boy, they move like they're almost real, don't they? Anyway, at least the real Mr. Sparks and the real Gary learned the lessons of Shandling Land. And now Bert and I, we're going to go hit the hairdryer ride because I think we're built for speed. Good night, everybody. See you next week.
Garry Shandling Show.
If you would like to attend a taping of It's Garry Shandling Show, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Audiences Unlimited. Attention Steve, Building 153, 100 Universal City Plaza, Universal City, California, 91608.
What's Gary up to next?
Oh, no.
Wait.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I know that look. No, Gary. You're not going to trip.
I'm tripping now.
No.
Yes, Gary takes a trip down memory lane when the 60s come back to haunt him.
Bad trip. Really bad trip. Oh, what a bummer. Really. Kids, just say no to a dream sequence.
On the next episode of It's Garry Shandling Show.
Well, welcome to the show. And, no, I really mean it, because just the fact that you're here is enough to make the whole thing worthwhile. Boy, I sure have learned how to kiss up to an audience, haven't I? Anyway, I know what you're thinking. What is this silver thing hanging around my neck? Well, it's a musical instrument that I learned how to play when I was little. Because my folks wouldn't let me play like a trumpet or drums or anything, so I got a whistle. Yeah, well, it's a lot more romantic to women than that starter gun that I used to play. And, it's going to come in really handy because actually the deal is I'm going to be the new coach on Little Grant Schumacher's soccer team this week. Yeah, that's right. That's the story. And but I'm a little nervous about it. You know, they wouldn't let the fathers coach because these guys can't be impartial, so they had to come to a single guy, of course. And this will be my little way to spend more time with kids. So I'm kind of excited about it because all my friends are having kids, and I kind of wonder what it's like. You know, my best friend lives in Palm Springs, and he has a baby, and he said, Gary, why don't you come and visit us, and the baby will sleep with us, and you can sleep in the baby's room. Yeah. Has anybody slept in a crib lately? It's really, you know, I was up all night playing with that mobile, because they are fascinating after a couple beers. Trust me on this. So, why don't we start the opening theme, and you know, I can play my whistle along with the theme where it's called for, and then I'll see you in 41 seconds. Okay? Ready, set, warm up.
This is the theme to Gary Show. The theme to Gary Show. Gary called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Gary Show? This is the theme to Gary Show. The opening theme to Gary Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch It's Garry Shandling Show. This was the theme to Garry Shandling Show.
There we go. Those lessons I took a long time ago really paid off, didn't they? Really, I'll play Flight of the Bumblebee for you a little later, as soon as I get some feeling back in my lips. Really.
Hey, Coach. Ready to go?
Oh, hey, guys. Yeah, just about.
Are you excited?
Well, you know, I'm a little nervous about this, but it'll work out.
Oh, no. You don't have to be nervous, no. The kids are going to love you. And don't forget, you were a great soccer player yourself.
Well, yeah, I was. I'm actually one of those ex-jocks who was lucky enough to get his own series, you know, like Fred Dreyer and Merlin Olsen and B. Arthur and Betty White. Yeah. Oh, Betty was great in the ring. Do you remember that? Boy, oh, boy. I still picture her in shorts most of the time, quite frankly.
Gary, just because Grant is a super athlete, don't feel that you have to give him preferential treatment.
Yeah. Oh, that takes a lot of pressure off me, Pete. Thanks a lot. Really.
No problem, Gary. Hey, look, Grant is waiting in the car. Let's go. Come on, Gary, let's go.
No, you guys go ahead. I'm going to walk.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
Gary, I'm driving over in the new Volvo station wagon.
Pete, don't start with this again. It's not even new. It's 4 years old. Take the window sticker off it, Pete. You're not fooling anybody, all right? Seriously.
Oh, yeah? Okay, I fooled you.
Oh, yeah.
It's 6 years old. I bought it used, and it's a Honda.
All right, you fooled me a little.
Well, we'll see you over at the field,
Okay,
Gary.
see you guys. See you over
Fooled
there.
you.
Fooled me. Pete gets excited at the silliest things, doesn't he? Well, let's go this way, you know, because Pete has one of those little evergreen air fresheners hanging from his rearview mirror, but it's just not the same as the real thing. So let's go through these woods. Come on. Boy, is this a great set or what? Look at this. It looks like we're outdoors. This is an unbelievable job our art department does. I mean, there's the trees and there's a car that actually looks like it's moving. Can you see that? I don't know how they do this stuff myself. I'm serious. There's a breeze coming in from the west side of the studio. This is great. Well, here we go. Huh? Which ones are the kids? Smaller ones? All right, they're checking. I always want to be sure. All right, guys. Come on over here.
Hey, it's Garry Shandling.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hey, tell us a joke, Coach.
No jokes today. We're here to play soccer, all right? So, come on. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's spread out and have a great day. What do you say? Come on, let's go. All right. Okay, maybe just one joke, huh? All right. You guys ever go fishing and you're in the boat and you're trolling, but you're going way too fast, and you look back and the worm is water skiing. All right, let's go now. That's it. Here we go. All right, one more. No. I'm just kidding. All right, let's do some drills. Floyd. Let's block that kick.
Here we go.
Oh, come on, Floyd. If Shoemaker can block a kick, you certainly can. Schumacher.
Big improvement.
Okay, Floyd. Let's show Four Eyes there how it's really done. Yeah, please, huh? What? Come on. Hey, Floyd! Look over there! You proud of yourself, you son of a bitch?
Hey, who the hell are you calling a son of a bitch?
Ooh, big man here has to distract my boy so his tub of puppy kid might have a chance against my Floyd. You ridiculous, kinky-haired little hook. You. No wonder they have those soccer riots in Europe. The players' dads must be in the stands. This is the worst first day a coach has ever had. I'm telling you. I should just coach for an orphanage. That's right. Then at least, that's where I belong. Then I won't have to have parents mad at me. I won't have to deal with the whole situation.
No, Gary, I think that would be a big mistake. No, I'm serious. Now listen to this. Then you would be dealing with nuns and priests. Yes, and if you lost a game, they could send you straight to hell.
Well, it might be a better option.
Hey, Nance. Hey, Uncle Gary.
Oh, hey, Grant. Hey, how you doing?
Uncle Gary?
Yeah.
Could you draw me a warm bath?
A warm bath?
Ooh, is that my phone ringing?
No, don't you do this.
I think this should be between a boy and his coach.
No, I need you this time. Oh, Grant, why do you need a warm bath?
Well, you know what? At home, after a bad day, my dad usually gives me a warm bath. It helps relax me, and it really helps put things in perspective.
I can't hear this.
But I'm
Grant.
mad at my
Just
dad.
go ahead. Just go get in the tub. I can't hear this. I don't remember hearing anything about a warm bath in the playbook. Come on, you guys go with me. Come on. It's a state law. Come on in here. There you go. You see, there's a bath already drawn. That's right. What? I happen to have my tub on a timer. So what? Yeah, I'm the sucker who buys everything from the Sharper Image catalog, you know? I was stupid enough to spring for the bucks for the bulletproof toilet seat. You know, in Europe, you can show naked people on TV. God bless America. Well, Grant, you look good. So, now, what's on your mind, Grant?
You know, I didn't exactly have the greatest day today, Uncle Gary.
Well, Grant, you know, it was the first day. I'm sure it's going to get a lot better. Coming. I'll come right back, I swear.
Okay.
No, don't touch my brush. See what happens? What happens is you'll break it. Seriously. Mustn't touch. They're very delicate. Well, I wonder if Mike Ditka has to bathe Jim McMahon. Yeah. Makes you wonder what you got to do to be Coach of the Year, doesn't it?
Big Coach.
What are you guys doing here?
We want to talk to you about what happened today. Is it all right?
Oh, sure. Come on into the bathroom. No, it's okay. Grant's already in there. We're already talking about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to have have to go pull out my rollaway tubs.
Hey, Grant. Oh, hey, guys.
Hello, Grant. All right, you guys, just have a seat, huh? There you go. Boy, you think it's crowded in here now? You should be here on Hawaiian night. All right, guys, look, it's been a very weird first day, all right?
Coach, it was the worst.
Yeah, I know your fathers were kind of a big headache out there, but look, you guys, if you want to be winners, you gotta... If you guys want to be winners, you're going to have to overcome a lot of obstacles, including overexcited fathers, you know? I mean, you guys got to play for yourselves, not for somebody else. Go out there and do it for you guys. If you're going to play for your fathers, you may as well quit.
Coach Gary's right.
You understand? That's right. All right.
So let's agree. We quit.
Oh, no. Let me start over. What, you don't dance in your tub? Well, look, I just thought maybe a hot bath and some classical music would really help me feel better. You know, it's been a bad day. I mean, coaching the first day and losing the whole team. Maybe a good book. That's all I need, and then I'll feel a little better. Hi, Mrs. Henderson. How's your uncle? Is he feeling any better? Mrs. Henderson has to keep it down. She's a librarian, you know. Thank you, Mrs. Henderson. The Encyclopedia of Medicine, Surgery, and Specialties. Perfect. Watch that carpet, Mrs. Henderson. You'll be fired. You should have seen how messy my stacks were, you know, before I hired a librarian.
So there you are. Thanks a lot, pal. Hey, fellas, come here. I found them. Come on in. Come on.
Hey, what's going on?
Hiding out of the tub, huh, Coach?
Why the hell did you tell the kids to quit the soccer team?
Yeah, what the hell kind of coach are you?
Hold it. First of all, just spread a little bit right here, guys. Would you just move out of the way? Right here. Just make a little path. There, a little path right here so my friends can see me. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, let me just say this. Maybe you guys didn't see the sign on the door. This happens to be my bathroom, all right? It's a place of cleanliness, a place of meditation, and occasionally research. Sorry. So just don't act like that in here.
Sorry, Gary.
All right.
Okay, a little upset.
You know, and second of all, your kids didn't quit because of me. They quit because of you.
What the hell are you talking about?
Hey, listen. They quit because you put so much pressure on them that they aren't having any fun. I mean, come on. Maybe you're just trying to live your childhoods through your kids.
Never thought of that.
Maybe he's right.
Yeah.
Maybe you should think about it. You know, and that's just one theory. You know, there's a lot of material on this. Miss Henderson. This will just take 10 minutes or so for her to get out of here. There you go. Would you let Miss Henderson by? Miss Henderson, would you please show these gentlemen to the psychology section? There's plenty of material there on parental pressure. Take it home. Enjoy it. There's a copy machine next to the hamper, okay? Now get out of here. I'm taking a bath.
Gary, I just hope that we could talk the boys into playing again.
Well, I hope you can too, Pete.
Excuse me.
Was Mrs. Henderson looking in the tub when she came by? Well, for those of you in my American audience, I'll see you in the next scene. For those of you in my European audience, bonjour.
Excellent block, Schumacher.
Well done, Schumacher.
Well, I guess everything worked out really great. I'm really relieved. Thank God the fathers read everything they were supposed to. They read the books, and Pete even made a book report. And so I think that...
Well, Gary, a little help?
Oh, sure, Grant. I'll get it. Thank goodness I don't live next to a racetrack. Anyway, I think that I learned a couple things tonight. Everything went great. I think I learned that when I'm ready, I just hope I have kids, not adults. And I also learned that I think we could have world peace if we could just get Ronald Reagan and Mikhail Gorbachev into the same bathroom. Think about it. That's where everything happens. I don't mean just any bathroom. I mean my bathroom, you know. And by the way, gentlemen, the invitation is there. It's your move now.
Gary, kick it over.
Got to get back to the game. I'll see you all next week. Good night, everybody. Coming, Grant.
Garry Shandling Show.
Well, that was it, little baby boy. The end of the credits to the 10th show.
That was the deadline for entries to the Name the Baby Boy Schumacher contest.
Yes, we know.
And you know what that means?
You know what that means?
I think I broke my arm.
It means that you're going to have a real name of your own.
Yes, baby wants a real name, huh?
Mom, Dad, I think I broke my arm.
Not now, son.
Dad.
Please.
And you're going to have the best name ever, huh?
I'm going down to the emergency room. Ma, can I take some bus fare from your purse?
Sure, dear. Oh, Mommy and Daddy can't wait to call you by your real name.
Because we love you. We love you very, very much. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
What's Garry up to next? Well, take a peek as Garry peeks in on all his neighbors.
Look, he's wearing a big man's shirt and panties. Basically the same thing I have on right now.
Yes, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Gee, I'm no aviation expert, but isn't Jackie breastfeeding a baby on national television?
It's kind of like Our Town on the next episode of It's Garry Shandling Show, only on Showtime. 1 week from tonight.
welcome to tonight's show. The name of our show, for those of you who are first-time viewers, is It's Garry Shandling Show. And I'm Garry Shandling. Yeah. Now, to those of you who want to know a little bit more about me, and I know there's probably one or two of you, this is the living room where I normally come out at the beginning of each show and do an opening monologue right from those steps over there. Yeah, or what I thought were jokes. You know, it's very tenuous, really. And but tonight there's no pressure on me whatsoever because tonight it's such a beautiful Sunday afternoon that I thought we'd just take a stroll around the neighborhood and see what everybody else is up to. Well, that idea seems to appeal to you, so, well, maybe you've never been in Sherman Oaks before. It's really a lovely, quiet community, and, hear the birds? Those are the same birds you hear when Popeye knocks you out. Isn't this a lot less painful? Seriously. So rather than ruin the peacefulness of this glorious afternoon, why don't, instead of just blasting the theme, why don't I just listen to it on my Walkman while I start my walk, man? If I would write his theme song, I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? Garry Show. The name the Garry Show. The name the Garry Show. To hear, watch the credits. It's Garry Shandling. No. This theme, the Garry Shandling Show. Well. Now, this is my platonic friend, Nancy. That's right. You can applaud if you like, because... That's nice. That's nice of you, because you so rarely get applause in your very own home. Think about it. That was very sweet of you. Look, she's wearing a big man's shirt and panties. Basically the same thing I have on right now.
Oh, Wanda, it's just going great with him. Yeah, we went to this terrific Italian restaurant last night and we drank 2 bottles of wine. What's that?
Oh, someone must have just said something funny on the other end of the phone. Gosh, don't you wish it was a speakerphone? She must be talking about her new boyfriend, Dominic. He's a great guy.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Twice last night.
What could they be talking about? Last night? Did she say twice? No, that's humanly impossible. Twice in one night. Come on. This is Leonard Smith's place. He's head of the condo association and proud owner of the clap-on lighting system. That's right. Clap on, clap off. The Clapper. What a name for a product.
Gunter, come here, boy.
Oh, gee, a lost cat. You know, that's about the biggest problem we have here in Sherman Oaks. Other than the time Leonard Smith swallowed part of his robe.
Come on, Gunter. Little Gunter Shan, don't do this to me, baby.
Gosh, I wish I could help him look for his cat, but I just can't get involved because of my prime directive. That's right. I can observe my friends, but I can't get involved with their lives. That's right. Star Trek took that from us. Is that a great gadget or what? Nice feeling of power for you guys, isn't it? To be able to do that? Anyway, let's go see the Schumachers. They live a couple blocks away, and we can take my bike. This is my 12-speed Nishiki. This is my, with an orthopedic seat. Come on, don't laugh. It helps me, really. It's a beautiful day. Hey! Hey! It's Eddie. Eddie. No, you don't know Eddie. That's why you're not applauding. Let me explain it to you. I know you're confused right now. Eddie's been at this newsstand for over 20 years now, and he's really, really a great guy. One time I didn't have money for a newspaper, and he spotted me a quarter, and I'm going to show him that his trust in me is really well-founded by paying him back real soon. Oh, and Officer Henderson. He's the best cop we have here in Sherman Oaks. A real... Well, there... Oh, no. He's not reading play. Uh-oh. I don't know if we can show that, but he's not really reading. He's actually looking for something illegal. Trust me on that. I say he finds 4 things.
Hey, Officer Anderson.
So, what's new?
Well, you hear they found Leonard Smith's cat?
Oh, well, that's a relief.
Mm-hmm. It was up a tree in the corner of 3rd and Main.
The elm tree.
No, the maple across the street.
Oh, that's a great tree. I've spent a lot of time up there myself, really. I go up there to clean myself most of the time, just like that. And you know, these guys will gossip about just about anything that goes on in the neighborhood.
Henderson, you want to hear something real cute?
Yeah, sure.
Little Grant Schumacher, he has a big crush on Nancy. He's sending her flowers and everything.
She's a bit mature for him, isn't she?
Well, when I was his age, I went for the older women, too.
Yeah.
Hey, let me show you the new issue that just came in of
Boy, that's really sweet, isn't it, that Grant has a crush on our Nancy? Gosh darn. Yeah. I wonder what Grant wears when he's on the phone. Anyway... Gee, I see they don't have the new issue of Field and Stream. I was kind of hoping it was out because I'm hoping they printed that humorous letter I sent them about my recent fishing experiences. Yeah, I'd tell you all about it, but then you won't buy the magazine, will you? Yeah, I know how you guys are. All right, come on. Let's go to the Schumachers. Oh, that's right. They live very, very close to the newsstand. Very close. In fact, sometimes the magazine deliveries end up on the Schumacher's porch. And Pete goes, oh, I got to cancel some of my subscriptions. Look, they're like a perfect family, aren't they? On a perfect Sunday afternoon.
Hey, Grant, come on. You're going to miss all the fun. The captain's about to connect the axle.
Sorry, Dad.
Come on.
I'm no aviation expert, but I'd say those wheels go on the bottom of the plane.
She's right. Honey, you are a model wife, a model mother, and a model builder.
Gee, I'm no aviation expert, but isn't Jackie breastfeeding a baby on national television?
Dad, could we finish this a little later? I'd like to go to the park and clear my head.
Okay, sure, son.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
We know what he has on his mind. You know, Nancy, the older woman.
Just make sure you get back in time to do your homework.
Right.
Oh, homework. I hated school. I was the worst at taking exams. You know, once I took an exam and the question was, the Earth was once covered by glaciers. When was that? I put in the winter. You can read that one in Jack and Jill. I send in all my jokes. Really.
He seems so distracted. And his grades are off. Honey, I'm worried about our son.
I am too, Curly Bear. You don't think he could be slow, do you?
Boy, I wish I could put their minds to ease by telling them, you know, that Grant's just going through a cute little schoolboy crush. But I can't get involved. You know, I'm really stuck. Come on. Let's just go over to my mom's. Come on. She's making taffy. Boy, you guys will laugh at just about anything. Okay, now for a little trick riding. This is something you don't normally see me do. One hand. Thanks so much. Really. Okay, wait. No feet. No feet. Yeah, don't tell my mom I ride like this. She'll take my bike away.
Oh, I wonder who sent me these.
Yeah, I'd kind of like to know who sent them, too. I mean, somebody sends you flowers. Yeah, I'd like to know who sent them. You know what I mean?
Oh, right.
Hey, what? What? You're more interested in this little lover's quarrel than seeing my mom make Pappy? Well, maybe you're right.
Come on, Tom. I know you sent them. You sent the flowers and you sent that candy.
Yeah, the candy.
Very romantic. Don't be embarrassed.
I didn't send the flowers. I really didn't.
You didn't?
Uh-uh.
Well, who did? Nancy, the heat is on. Love me. Come on.
That me is not me. That's not my me. There's another me. Huh?
We all know it's Grant Schumacher.
Are you seeing somebody else? Because I don't want to get into this any deeper if you're hiding something from me.
Of course I'm not seeing some. Would I ask you who the flowers were from if I didn't think they were from you? Come on.
Then why are you getting so defensive, huh?
I'm not getting defensive. No, wait a minute, mister. You're overreacting. You're jealous.
Jealous?
Yeah.
Me? I don't get jealous.
Oh, you don't get jealous. Mm-hmm.
Hey, you two lovebirds, Dom. Hey. Hi. It's me, Garry Shandling. Say, gee, I know I'm really not supposed to meddle, but I just can't let this senseless argument go on when I know exactly what's going on. Look, I was just driving by, and I heard you two guys shouting, and it's such a nice Sunday afternoon. Come on, cut it out. Look, I know exactly who sent those flowers.
You do?
Yeah. Grant Schumacher has a crush on you.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah. Schumacher, he's just a little kid.
No, I know, but he's at that age. I remember when I was 15, I had a crush on my teacher. She was 40, and now she's 68 now, and she still won't return my cards and phone calls. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm going to wear her down. I'm going to stay at it. Maybe the home's not forwarding my stuff. Anyway, it is Grant that sent those flowers, so you guys don't have...
I just think that's adorable.
Yeah. You should talk to him because, he's very distracted at school. His grades are falling. This whole thing's got him all messed up.
Oh, no, that's not good.
No, and I happen to know he's at the park right now, so maybe you could go over and...
Well, sure, that's a great idea.
Well, good.
Thanks.
Gary.
Hey, I'm glad it worked out.
Thanks a lot for clearing this up.
Oh, sure. My pleasure.
Nance. I'm sorry.
Well... Hey, okay, all right, come on. Maybe the three of us should go out sometime. Well, it looks like I can be of no further help here since I didn't bring any tongue depressors. All right. I know I'm not supposed to interfere, but no, don't laugh at me. I think I did exactly the right thing there. In fact, I frankly think I'm going to sleep very, very well tonight. Really. Oh, there's little Grant. Boy, he looks like a boy in love, doesn't he? Oh, and there's Nance. Boy, this is going to be great. Let's watch.
Hi, Grant.
Hi, how are you?
Come on, let's see what happens.
Oh, Grant. Grant, how long have I known you?
Well, I'm 13.
Well, then, 13 years.
Yeah.
Because I knew you when you were a little baby.
Yeah.
I saw you take your first steps. In fact, I saw you when you went to your first day of school. I feel like family. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sure.
Boy, Grant's really a brave soldier, isn't he? And how about Nance? Is she being gentle or what? If my teacher, Mrs. Simpson, had been like this, she wouldn't have had to get that court order to make me stay away from her.
Grant, there comes a time in every boy's life, and, well, of course, every girl's, too, where, you start to notice the opposite sex.
Oh, wait. I've already had this talk with Officer Henderson.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm sure you... Well, of course. Yeah. No, Grant, well, what I'm trying to say is that, I'm really flattered that you have a crush on me.
Aunt Nancy, I don't have a crush on you.
Oh.
Where'd you get that idea?
Come on, it's okay. Gary told me. Don't be embarrassed. And I think the flowers were really lovely.
I didn't send you flowers. I sent them to her.
Who?
Oh, my girlfriend, Nancy.
Is it my imagination, or have the birds stopped singing?
They didn't have any fudgicles, so I got us some Eskimo pies.
Great. Nancy, this is my girlfriend, Nancy.
Hi.
That would be the Nancy that you have a crush on.
Yeah. I mean, geez, she's an older woman. She's in 9th grade.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I'm going to have to kill Gary.
No hard feelings?
Oh, no, of course, no hard feelings. Congratulations to the two of you. You'll excuse me, won't you?
Bye.
Grant, who was that?
Oh, she's just a platonic friend. I swear.
Grant.
Baby, she means nothing to me.
Boy, the weather sure has changed since the start of the show, hasn't it? But that's okay. Cold weather gives me a chance to rub my arms, and I kind of like it, quite frankly. You know, once in a blizzard, I actually got to third base with myself. That's right. I look forward to winter. Give me a break. Don't moan with me. Don't moan on me. Seriously. Let me have my fun.
Gary.
Dan.
Why did you tell me that Grant Schumacher sent me those flowers? I just humiliated myself in front of him.
I don't know how to apologize. I've been there myself. I've been the other girl in that situation. It's a very awkward circumstance.
So embarrassing.
Nice job.
Oh, great.
Grant.
Nice job. Little Nancy dropped me like a hot potato because she thought I was coming on a giant Nancy over there.
Yeah, see what you've done?
No, I didn't.
Okay, Mr. Smart Guy. Who are you protecting?
Dominic.
If Grant didn't send the flowers, who did?
I wasn't protecting anybody. It's just that
You have some explaining to do,
Pete,
pal.
when did you come in? I didn't even see you come in.
Oh, don't play the innocent, Gary. If you had just told us that little Grant had a crush on that girl, we wouldn't have thought he was
You mean
slow.
I should have told you?
Gary, we hired a special tutor.
A tutor?
And you deprived us of helping him at this crucial point in his ascent to manhood.
Well, wait. He's got a lot of steps left. I'm still ascending. Shut up.
This change in the weather's ruined my papers, my magazines.
I can't take the blame for all of this.
I can't believe you. Why did you lead Nancy to believe that Grant got her the flowers that I got her?
You got her?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Nancy, the heat is on. Love me?
Well,
From you?
Yeah, you were bugging me about fixing that furnace, so I finally did. Now the heat is on.
Well, there you have it. It's all his fault. This has been a nice little Sunday afternoon stroll, hasn't it? Everything's worked out pretty well. I'm back in my favorite lighting. And, I think if we learned anything this afternoon, I think it's that I shouldn't get involved in commotions like that. So why don't we just, keep going with our little stroll? I know this lazy little town just down the pathway here. Why don't you go with me? It's called New York.
Garry Shandling Show.
If you would like to attend a taping of It's Garry Shandling Show, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Audiences Unlimited. Attention Steve, Building 153, 100 Universal City Plaza, Universal City, California, 91608.
What's Garry up to next?
Hi, everybody. I'm Garry Shandling. Welcome to Shandling Land. Hey, how's my hair?
Man, I wish I could be proud of my part the way Walt Disney was, or Don Knotts Berry.
Yes, the thrills are cheap.
Is this a stupid ride or what?
On the next episode of It's Garry Shandling Show, only on Showtime. 1 week from tonight.
Friday Comedy Night continues in just a few minutes with Brothers, the longest-running sitcom on cable TV. First, here's...
Welcome to my lovely home. Thank you. You're an excellent audience, folks. This is the kind of audience that could probably hear this monologue 2-3 times and still really laugh it up. Anyway, welcome to tonight's show, which I'm really excited about because it means we have one less to do. Proof right there. And it's really an exciting show tonight because it's kind of a reunion show from the 1960s with Pete and Nancy and my old college professor, Dr. Paul Bosgang, is going to be. I really wouldn't be so quick to applaud a teacher. He could come in and give us a pop quiz. Anyway, you know, Pete and Nancy and I were actually very inseparable in college. We were like the Mod Squad. Really? Yeah, well, you got to remember, Pete was black in those days, and, you know, Nancy was from a wealthy family, and, of course, I was Peggy Lipton. That's right. I had long blonde hair, and Quincy Jones made me cut it short like this, and then he dumped me like a hot potato. So anyway, okay, well, maybe we were more like the Partridge Family. I don't know. Anyway, getting on with the spirit of the 60s, why don't we roll the opening credits while we listen to the opening theme sung by Flo and Eddie from the Turtles. Won't that be exciting?
So, where's Dr. Bosgang?
Oh, he's not here yet. We were just getting ready to run the opening theme.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see you in 41 seconds.
Oh, no, wait. The Turtles are going to sing the opening theme.
Oh, yeah, right. Like you got Flo and Eddie.
No, I did. I'm not lying this time. Come on. Have a seat.
Okay.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Turtles.
This is the theme to Garry Show. The theme to Garry Show. Garry called us up and asked if we would sing his theme song. We're almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show. The opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part where we start to pop off. Then we'll watch his Garry Shandling Show. Ba, 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 ba. This is the theme to Garry Shandling Show.
Just a great job. Next week we have a very special version of the theme sung by Siegfried and Roy. So you know what? Anyway, good job, guys. I'm telling you, this is the new single. Telling you, we'll get in the recording studio and really, maybe the next time you come on, sing the theme, you won't need cue cards. Who knows? See you guys. Say hi to Mick for me.
We will, Garry.
I haven't seen Paul Bosgang since we graduated.
Oh, neither have I. How long is he going to be here?
Well, he's going to be here all week. He's just coming by to say hi, and then we're all going to go and have dinner with him on Thursday.
Oh, great.
Thursday okay with you?
Yeah. Perfect.
Look, I don't want to burst everyone's balloon. Why is everyone so excited? I mean, isn't this guy just a teacher?
Oh, no, Grant. You know, Paul's actually...
Oh, he was really a mentor.
Well, I was going to say an easy grader, but... so that's I got an A in that class, in this class.
Well, sure, everybody got an A.
No. I got a B minus.
How could you... What? We graded ourselves in that class.
Well, I didn't like my attitude.
You know, Pete also set himself back in the 4th grade. Because he felt he didn't work well with others.
Gary!
Oh, it is great to see you, Paul.
Oh, Nancy. Oh, Pete Schumacher. Oh, it's so great to see you all.
Great to see you,
Boy,
Paul.
and look at this place. Well, you've done all right for yourself, Mr. How's my face?
No, it's how's my hair now, Paul. My face cleared up.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, man, we've got some catching up to do.
We sure do.
Oh, Nancy, you look great, but no peasant dress, no sandals.
Oh, yeah, I'm wearing a bra now.
And look under her arms, Paul. No more Gorilla Girl. Come on, show her. Remember when we launched the Frisbee there at the concert? Come on.
Paul, come on. I'd like you to say hello to my son, Grant. Grant, this is Dr. Bosgang.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hello, Grant. What's happening?
You know, Dr. Bosgang, my dad says in the 60s you guys were all hippies.
Oh, pretty
Well, Grant, I can only hope that when you're in college, you stand up for what you believe in, just like your parents did.
Come on, have a seat, Paul. Have a seat.
I'll tell you, it doesn't sound like you've changed a bit.
Well, my values are the same, but I don't seem to have the same support I once did. That's why I'm hoping that things like this article I'm doing for Life magazine will revive some interest in what we were all yelling and screaming about, especially the ecology movement.
Oh, sounds great.
Yeah, terrific.
Yeah, it really is. You guys want to see something great? Take a look at these photos that the magazine is doing. They're from the Save the Planet demonstration I organized back then.
Oh, my gosh, is that Peter, Paul, and Mary?
Right on. Now, you got to remember, that's 20 years ago.
Hey, and isn't that Abby Hoffman
With the naked woman on his shoulders?
Hey, let me see. Hey, nice mom. Hey, this is my mom. This is my mom.
God, she's magnificent.
You know, Gary, I was really indebted to your mom. She worked very hard on the Save the Planet movement.
Paul, look, you know, I understand. And, you know, I'm no prude when it comes to naked pictures, but, you know, couldn't you sort of doctor it up so maybe there's a negligee on her? Just a real sexy one. I mean, it would lead more to the imagination, you know.
Gary,
she'd still be hot, I swear.
You're just as funny as you were in your old coffee house days.
Yeah. Maybe a helmet with a visor or something like that.
Paul, why don't you stop by the house and see Jackie and the baby?
Oh, I'd love to. But I've only got a minute. I'll have more time to spend with you all on Thursday.
Great, yeah,
Great.
see you Thursday.
Yeah,
What's
see
the
you
baby's
Thursday.
name?
Oh, the baby doesn't have a name yet. Gary's having a contest.
Oh, so your mom's going to be naked. I mean, come on. It's not like people buy Life magazine to fuel their masturbatory fantasies.
Maybe I'm overreacting. What do you guys think? Take a look. Oh, my God, did you hear that? It's worse than I thought, and I have a mature audience. Oh, no, what if Paul's right? What if this photo does bring back the 60s? Oh, my poor mom. What if it brings back the 60s? Oh, no.
Wait.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I know that look. No, Gary. You're not going to trip.
I'm tripping out.
No.
I'm tripping out.
Okay, all right. I'll be here when you come back around.
I'm tripping.
I'll be here. I'll be here.
Oh, bad trip. Really bad trip. Oh, what a bummer. Really. Kids, just say no to a dream sequence. Really. Oh, I got to go talk to Paul, but, I'm really nervous about it, so let's have some commercial messages. Then I'll get some nerve. And then I'll go talk to Paul. That's right. Commercials give me nerve. And now for you Showtime subscribers, here's something especially for you. On a clear day, rise and look around you, and you will see who you are. On a clear day, how it will astound you. Let the glow of your being. On a clear day, you can see forever and ever and ever and ever more.
Was so bad at Dallas-Fort Worth Airport earlier today that planes became nearly invisible.
It's open, Gary.
Hundreds of feet away, whitewashed by a blanket of fog and ice. Inside the terminal, conditions weren't much better.
Hey, Paul.
American Airlines reported 3,000 passengers.
See, you can read and watch TV at the same time. That's why the University of Arizona gave you tenure.
Tenure?
Yeah.
Gary, when Life magazine publishes my photo captions, they're going to make me chairman of the department. I am so up. I've been waiting for a break like this my entire career.
Well, I'm really happy for you, Paul. It's great. Just great.
Gary, we've been friends a long time. Something wrong?
No.
I mean, we're still on for Thursday,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Oh, Thursday. We're all really looking forward to it. Absolutely, Paul.
Great.
Do you have to print that naked picture of my mom, Paul? I mean...
We're not serious. Is this more of your coffee house stuff?
Oh, no. No, I have a lot stronger material than this, Paul.
Well, look, Gary, that photo is the centerpiece of my article.
Yeah.
I've got a brilliant caption for it. Without the photo, I'm not sure that Life magazine would be interested.
Yeah. Well, I understand, Paul, but I think that's going to really embarrass my mom. And, now that I'm on television, this thing could get blown way out of proportion.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, I would never want to do anything to jeopardize our friendship. You don't want me to publish the photo? Of course I won't. But do me a favor, will you, Gary? Really think this through before you make your final decision.
Okay. Thanks, Paul. You know that trophy I gave you in my senior year, the one that says world's greatest teacher?
I display it proudly on my mantle.
Really?
Right alongside the popsicle stick cabin you gave me in your junior year.
Oh, I still got that. Well, you deserve them both, Paul.
Gary, please let me know your final decision on Thursday.
Oh, right, Thursday, Paul. Great. Well, when I have a difficult decision like this, sometimes it helps me to talk things over with my dad, sort things out. We loved him very much. Certainly a lot more than these other people loved their fathers. Dad, I don't know what to do, I have this old friend who took these pictures, and if I don't let him print them in Life magazine, it could ruin his career. On the other hand, they're pictures of Mom.
Well, now, Gary, exactly what kind of pictures are you talking about?
That's right. You don't think I'd talk to this thing if it didn't answer back, do you? What kind of nut do I look like? Well, Dad, she doesn't have any clothes on, Dad.
Well, completely naked?
Well, no. Everything except for the part that Abby Hoffman's head is covering, and it's not a pretty sight, Dad.
There she goes again. Even in death, she's embarrassing me. Look at this monument. Do you think it was my idea? Now she's thinking of adding tiki torches.
Take it easy. You're going to make yourself sick again.
Look, Gary, your mother's a beautiful, flighty woman whom I loved very much.
I know.
Like Mr. Mooney loved Lucy.
You mean like Ricky Ricardo, Dad?
No, that was I Love Lucy. I'm talking about Here's Lucy. You know, they lived in Connecticut. There was no Ethel. There was Viv.
All right.
By the way, is that still on?
What? Yeah, I think it is, Dad. But, boy, he can really drift, can't he? And, the point is if I don't let him publish these pictures, it's going to really hurt him.
Well, to hell with your friend, Paul. Let him find someone else's breasts to put in Life magazine. You know, I can't believe this, Gary. Am I the only one who cares about the Shandling name? Now stop that picture. Now go on.
Okay.
Now get out of here.
Okay.
Boo!
It's like talking to Casper.
Mr. Shandling, I got fired from my job today.
That's right. My dad gives lots of people advice.
Sure, I get Life magazine. Why do you ask?
Boy, my dad sure can't keep a secret, can he? Leave them alone.
Baba.
Oh, hi, Mom.
I was just tidying up the apartment.
Oh, is it Tuesday already? Well, looks great.
Where did you get this picture?
Oh, Paul brought that.
You haven't shown it to anybody.
Oh, no. Of course not, Mom. I haven't shown it to anybody.
What was Paul doing with this?
Well, you're not going to believe this. He was going to have this published in Life magazine.
You're kidding.
No.
Why?
Well, because he said it symbolized the Save the Planet movement and that it would rekindle all our memories of what the 60s were about, you know.
Yeah. Gosh.
But I stopped him from printing it because I knew that would really embarrass you.
I haven't thought of that day in, a long time.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember Abby was upset with me because I was wearing synthetic fibers. So I just showed him I could be more natural than he was.
Oh. So that's the reason you gave me all your polyester pantsuits. Yeah. Which, by the way, I had to wear all through the 70s with clogs.
The movement had such meaning for me. And you know what? It still does. And if I had the chance to do it again, I would.
Well, what are you saying, Mom? You wish that he had printed those pictures?
Well, listen, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. No, well, after all, isn't that what it's all about? The cause before the individual.
No. Mom, you can't go throwing the Shandling breasts around like that. This is, you just can't.
Well, in case you've forgotten, these are my breasts, not yours.
No, I've always considered them your breasts, Mom, but I don't know what to tell my dad. I think he considered them ours, actually. Especially at holidays.
Isn't it my decision to make?
Yeah. Mom, I guess I made a real mistake. I forgot that the cause is more important. You're right. I'll call Paul and tell him that he should go ahead and print that picture.
I love you, Bubba.
I love you, Mom. Mom, I'm going to buy you a bikini in time for the Sports Illustrated issue.
I'll see you Thursday.
Okay. And then on Tuesday, right, Mom, for half day? See you then. Okay, here's where we are in the story. It's 6 weeks later. Life magazine came out. And I was so proud of that picture of my mom that I bought every single issue Life magazine published. That's right, all 3.5 million copies. Really, there's another million in the bathroom. Sorry, you guys. So I'll see you all next week. Hope you had a good time. And now, the Turtles. Good night, everybody.
If you would like to attend a taping of It's Garry Shandling Show, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Audiences Unlimited. Attention Steve, Building 153, 100 Universal City Plaza, Universal City, California, 91608.
What's Gary up to next? Well, here's the central conflict. Jackie Shoemaker's expecting a baby, and Pete's expecting the worst.
You know, Pete thinks the father of Jackie's baby is some guy she ran into at her high school reunion.
Could it all just be some strange misconception?
Gary, I don't know how to ask my wife if she's having her high school boyfriend's baby.
Or will the rest of the season hinge on yet another pregnant pause?
Now, this is silly.
Perhaps, but remember, 2 regulars' roles hang on the balance on the next episode of It's Garry Shandling Show, only on Showtime.
Thank you. Really, this is the first time he stopped crying in like an hour. I've been taking... This is the Schumacher baby. Don't respond. This is dangerous. This is like holding nitro. Don't laugh. I won't say anything funny from here on through the rest of the show, I promise. Now listen, this is the Schumacher baby. Remember, we have the contest to name the Schumacher baby. We're all excited because our winner is here, and we're going to be able to tell you the name of the Schumacher baby. This is really exciting. Baby's asleep. He doesn't care. This is how you'll be by the end of the show. That's right. I'm not nursing him. Don't get the wrong idea. No. He likes me for who I am. I'm sorry. I didn't know I was going to say that. It makes me laugh. Keep it down now. I gave him some club soda earlier, but, he'll start burping like a madman any second now. This thing will probably come shooting out like a bullet.
Gary, Mr. Shandling, give me back that baby right now and get on with naming him already.
Oh, okay. I was taking real good care of him.
Yeah,
really, I tinted his hair.
Gary.
Don't tell me he doesn't look younger. Anyway, why don't we just get on with it then and introduce our contest winner with you. She's been living all week with the Schumachers. We've flown her in from Wilmington, Ohio, and she's really...
Leonard, you're not the contest winner.
No. I'm just going to help this very sexy lady to her feet.
Well, that's nice of you, Leonard. This is her, Donna Taylor. Hi, Donna. This is so exciting. Isn't this exciting? And look, the baby's woken up in anticipation of hearing its name for the first time. Well, I can see you're thrilled, Donna. All right. Did you have a nice flight?
Yes, I did, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, we're never going to get anything out of that bit, are we? No. Boy, okay. Now, Donna, everyone's waiting. Why don't you just go ahead and tell everybody the name of the Schumacher baby?
Blue Suede Schumacher.
Blue Suede Schumacher. Is that correct? Blue Suede. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Blue, kind of like the song, kind of...
That's very clever, Gary, but really, what is the name?
No, that's it. Blue Suede Schumacher. Blue Suede. Kind of like...
Gary Shandling, I will not allow my child to go through life with a ridiculous name like
Don't get
that.
angry with me. No, she chose the name. She wrote it down. I just selected it. I am blaming. Don't you? She's our contest winner. We are legally obligated to use the name. We are on the air. We are on the air.
I think I have a solution. I think probably Donna could come up with another name.
Oh, great. Well, guess that would be all right. Is that all right with you?
Yes, fine, maybe.
Donna, how about you and me brainstorm some names over frosty margaritas over at Casa de Smith, huh?
I am so sorry, Donna. Why don't you just have a seat right here? Just cool it just a little bit. Maybe during the opening theme, you can try to think of another name for the lovely Schumacher baby that the Schumachers would like. Really, I wish you luck. And yet maybe one that's not quite so funny, yet would still warrant and justify your airfare. There you go. You know, my mother named me while she was listening to the theme from Gunsmoke. That's right. I'll bet you can't guess. My name was almost Miss Kitty Shandling.
Garry called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show, the opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch It's Garry Shandling Show. This was the theme to Garry Shandling Show.
Anything wrong with that? Okay. How about Saddle Schumacher?
No.
Saddle Schumacher. All right. Come on, Grant. You want to help name your brother?
Jeez, Crow. Name the friggin' baby whatever you darn well want.
Jerry, you'll have to excuse Grant. The baby's been getting so much attention lately. He's feeling neglected.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I can give him a little henna or something
Gary,
like that.
will you stop that? Oh, you'd make an awful mother.
Oh,
yes, I
not
know.
according to the lady at the fabric store.
Oh. Honey, why don't you tell everybody that joke that you made up?
Yeah, like anyone but Uncle Gary's allowed to tell a joke around here.
Well, no, Grant, that's normally the case, but we'll make an exception tonight because we'd love to hear your joke.
Really?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on, tell the joke.
You know, the other day I had to write a term paper for school, and I got to thinking, who writes an original term paper anyway? I mean, I just turned in the encyclopedia and said, just read the parts I highlighted.
Oh, that's a good joke. That's a good joke. I bet you could be a professional comedian someday.
Really? You really mean it?
Absolutely. Yep.
I mean, because I have other jokes, too.
Well,
I've been thinking about going to open mic night at Mr. Peck's.
You don't want to put yourself through that, Grant. Believe me, it's...
I do.
No,
excuse me, just a minute. Donna, I know that you're from a small rural community, and so I thought I'd explain. Mr. Peck's is a comedy club here in Sherman Oaks. And every Wednesday they open the microphone for amateurs. Hence the name Open Mic. Thank you.
I'd like to make it clear that Nancy's attitude is her own and does not reflect the way we feel about the intelligence of people from Ohio.
Gary, Grant's joke was very funny, but performing in a nightclub, I don't think that's very realistic.
No. I don't want my son hanging out in a nightclub, Gary.
Okay, fine. Just go back to talking about the baby and bothering him. Just go back.
Oh,
Just go.
Wait a minute. What if I help him? All right, I'll take him down to the club. I'll be with him, and I'll talk to Mr. Peck, and it'll be fine. Okay?
Okay.
This will be great.
All right, that's great.
All right.
Yeah, I'd go see Grant.
Great.
Me too. I might even take a date. Now, if I can find some sexy contest winner from Wilmington, Ohio. Well, hello.
This is going to be a very long show for Donna.
Oh, Donna, these are fried zucchini sticks. It's zucchini fried in a batter. Well, I think you'd like it.
I think we both like it.
Thank you. Welcome to Open Mic Night at Mr. Peck's. I'm your host, Mr. Peck. But before we begin, I'd like you to meet a celebrity in the audience tonight. A man you've seen on the Sunday Today show, Make Me Laugh. The man who proves that slapstick is not dead, Mr. Garry Funny Shandling. Hey, Garry. Come on. Hey, Garry.
You got me down cold, Mr. Peck. Great impression.
Well, on with the show. And now, a young man, first time on any stage, anywhere. Let's really welcome Grant Schumacher.
Hi, I'm Grant Schumacher. It's really nice to be here performing at Mr. Peck's. You know, I had a little trouble getting here because I had to take the bus. Do you ever notice that buses in Los Angeles have no specific routes? That they just kind of roam around? You know, I think they give them the bus in the morning and say, just be back by 5. You know, while I was on the bus, I was reading that Rambo 3 is coming out, which is going to be a real stretch for Sylvester Stallone. Because this time, he's going to use a verb. My all-time movie hero is James Bond, because he has a license to kill. I mean, how do you get a license to kill? Do you have to go to the DMV and take a test? Okay, James, parallel park in. Shoot that old lady over there. I'm in the 8th grade now, and the other day I had to write a term paper for school. And I got to thinking, who writes an original term paper anyway? I mean, I just turned in the encyclopedia and said, just read the parts I highlighted.
Because it's I tell you, son, you were very, very funny.
I'll say.
Yeah, I can't believe you thought of all those things.
Yeah, and you know, Mr. Peck wants me to go back up on Saturday night. And I'm going to be even funnier.
That's great.
Oh.
Really great.
Oh, that's terrific. There are so many people I want to invite.
Honey, get out the Christmas card list. We'll make some calls.
Hope Aunt Sylvia can make it in from London.
Don't laugh. You know, and I really mean it. You know, when Grant was in the 5th grade play, and Peter Pan, and Grant played Tinkerbell, because he's a great tink, all kidding aside. No one laughed harder than Aunt Sylvia. There you go.
What a rush.
It is, isn't it?
Being on stage like that?
I know. It's great. It's a great feeling.
Now I understand why you called me in the middle of the night when you're on the road. I mean, when you shouted, oh, Grant, they likes me, they likes me, they likes me.
The important... Leonard, what are you doing?
Oh, hi, guys. Well, it's past the witching hour. I'd best be going. Oh, by the way, Gare, great contest winner.
I'd just like to say that Leonard's actions are entirely his own and in no way reflect this show's feelings concerning promiscuity with people from Ohio.
Hi, nice to see you. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Well, 5 days have passed. I guess you can tell because, well, that's right. My hair's a little longer. You got it. And you won't believe who showed up at the club.
Hi, it's Sylvia, all the way from London.
Oh, my little tink.
Mr. Peck, some zucchini sticks for the table?
Oh, Grant's really getting carried away. You know, I was doing comedy for 10 years before I ordered zucchini for the table.
Donna, thanks for coming. Say, where's Leonard?
Gee, I don't know. He won't return my phone calls.
Oh, Donna, sometimes when a man and a woman yield to temptation just a little too easily, well, afterwards the man perhaps loses.
Shut up.
Good evening, and welcome to Saturday Night at Mr. Peck's. I know why you're all here. But before we bring out Grant Schumacher, I'd like to bring out a young man you've seen on the David Letterman show. He's been in nightclubs all over the country, but this is a first for Mr. Peck's. I'd like you to give a warm welcome to David Wood.
It's good to be here at Mr. Peck's. We got a good-looking crowd here tonight. Looks like a lot of students. A lot of students in the crowd. Yeah. You know, I think when you're a student, I think everybody cheats a little bit, don't they? Like, whoever writes original term papers? Nobody. By the time I was a senior, I just handed in the encyclopedia. Just tell them to read the parts I highlighted. You know, when I had trouble getting here tonight, my car broke down, so I rode a bus. You ever ride buses in L.A.? You know, as far as I can figure out, these buses have no specific routes. I think the bus driver goes in, 8 o'clock in the morning, they just give him a bus and tell him, hey, be back by 5, huh? You know what, I'm reading a newspaper on the bus. I see we got the movie Rambo 3 coming up. Kind of a big stretch for Stallone. He's going to use a verb. My big favorite, there are James Bond movies. I love James Bond because he has a license to kill. How'd he get a license to kill?
Grant, how could you do that? How could you steal David Wood's material and call it your own? I mean, are you really that starved for attention?
Uncle Gary, I'm really sorry. I just made a mistake.
Yeah.
But my parents paid more attention to me on Wednesday night than ever since that stupid blue suede was born.
Yeah, Grant, I understand that, but... No, could we use the camera angle into the mirror? I think the scene will play more dramatic. Thank you. But, Grant, where are you going?
I don't know.
We're going to have to talk to your parents somehow and just get this thing behind you, all right?
You know, I like that attention so much, I was even thinking of dropping out of school and everything.
Yeah, but, Grant, think of what your life would have been like if you dropped out of school and spent, the next 10 years of your life in some dingy comedy club? It wouldn't be a pretty picture, Grant. Think of what you'd be like 10 years from now. Now, come on, just think about it. It wouldn't be pretty. Close your eyes. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. It wouldn't be pretty. Repeat after me. It wouldn't be pretty.
It wouldn't be pretty.
Okay, Grant. History. What president instituted the New Deal? I don't know. But I need a new deal at the comedy club. They're only paying me $50 a pop. Slimy bastards.
Franklin Roosevelt.
Wow. You're pretty smart. Where'd you pick that up?
In high school?
I never went to high school. I was on the road so much and missed so many classes, they kicked me out. Slimy bastards. Boy, you're a pretty bitter, ignorant guy. You know that? Hey, no one talks to me that way. I'm Grant Schumacher. People once flew in from London to see me perform. Get out of here, right now. Go on. Slimy bastards.
I paint a pretty vivid picture, don't I?
Yeah, maybe it's all for the better, Uncle Gary. Besides, what kind of person is so starved for attention that he has to go up night after night in front of total strangers and seek their approval?
Funny notions from David Wood. And now, the reason we're all here let's welcome Grant Schumacher. Hey, kid, come on.
Look,
I changed my mind, Mr. Peck. I'm not going on.
Why, I got a house full of out there.
A house? Hey, a comedy club? An empty stage? An extra comic in the dressing room? Hey, the possibilities are endless. I'll go on, Mr. Peck. So I go fishing with my friend, and we have no idea what we're doing. You know, we're in the boat. We're trolling in the boat. We're going like 40 miles an hour. We're going way too fast. We look back. The worm is water skiing. He's doing tricks. He's on one hook. The worm is having fun. You know. How about those buses in L.A.? Yeah, boy, I don't think they have any schedule. I just think they send them out and say, be back by 5. That's right, I've been on stage 4 hours. I'm into David Wood's material. Anyway, let me tell you what's happened in the story. All right, first of all, Leonard Smith is driving Donna Taylor back to Ohio. My guess is there'll be a long stop in Missouri. The second of all, the Schumachers agreed to name the baby Blue Suede. So that made Donna feel better. And of course, last and most importantly, you know, they really are getting along with Grant, and he's getting all the attention he wants. Good night. See you next week.
If you would like to attend a taping of It's Garry Shandling Show, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Audiences Unlimited. Attention Steve, Building 153, 100 Universal City Plaza, Universal City, California, 91608.
On the next all-new episode of It's Garry Shandling Show, Gary visits Jeff Goldblum.
He's on our team?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I've never played this before.
Now you're talking. All right, I have
no idea.
I got a puzzle for you right here. Guys, listen up. Here you go. You got 1 minute to do this, okay?
So I have to convey this to them?
That's right. You have to get the idea
okay,
on the page.
I've never done this.
Us.
Does Gary win, lose, or draw? It's an all-new episode of It's Garry Shandling Show.
What you are about to see is one of my favorite shows on television. It's Garry Shandling Show. That's right. It is my favorite show because I'm on it. Get it? Yeah, I play Gary's neighbor and platonic friend, Nancy. I just wish he would have returned the favor by helping me make this promo funnier. Oh, well. Bye.
This is you folks watching at home. No. I talked to the audience before the show, and they're simply pretending to be excited about me coming out. Just so I'm always going to be honest with you. They don't care that much. They got in for free, and they're here in my house. But you did a good job, and really, if there's an acting award to be given to an audience this year, I think you have it. But you've all come on a wonderful night because tonight is the night I'm going to dinner at the Schumachers. Yeah, well, that was an honest reaction. We're fairly happy about it. And, no, this is a really good thing because if you watch the show regularly, and I guess that really cuts down on the number I'm talking to right now, you know that how busy I am. I lead a very busy life, and, if I'm not here, I'm over there. And, or sometimes I'm way over there by the fireplace, and so, really, I'm busy because... You know what my life... I don't even have to... I want to work out. I don't have time to work out. And no, serious. What? What are you laughing at? Don't come to this show and laugh. Because I was beaten up a lot as a kid. I was actually deboned in the 7th grade. And it's an old joke. I threw an old joke in. I don't know why. I had no idea I was going to tell you that, but... the important thing is just I'm busy. If I'm, sometimes I'm in that room, and then sometimes I'm over here. It's a madhouse around here. You know what I'm saying. And I just haven't had time to spend with the Schumachers. So tonight, I said I'm coming to dinner. It's going to be great. And why don't you watch the credits and listen to the opening theme while I show you just how busy I am around this place, and then you'll understand. Thank you so much.
Called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show, the opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch his Garry Shandling Show. Was the theme to Garry Shandling Show.
What has this show become, ladies and gentlemen? Anyway, so that's just an idea of what I do in 41 seconds. You can imagine, if you multiply that by what a whole day would be, you can imagine how exhausted I am at the end of a given day, which is why I haven't been able to go to the Schumachers.
Look what came in the mail.
Hi, Nan.
An invitation to a party tonight at Jeff Goldblum's house.
Oh, I didn't know you knew Jeff Goldblum.
No, I don't. It's addressed to you. You know him. It was put in my mailbox by mistake.
Oh, gee, I must have not seen it when I went through your mail. Remind me, I also have some free samples to give you.
Oh, okay. Well, have a great time at the party.
Oh, wait, I can't go. I have to go to the Schumachers tonight. I've been meaning to go to the Schumachers forever, and I put it off till tonight, and that's the one night I can't go.
Why can't you do both?
Oh. Well, there's an idea. You guys want to go to both? That's a great idea. Thanks for thinking of that. No, wait. I have a joke I'm going to do I want you to be with me for. Wow, party. 2 parties in one night. 2 parties in one night. Boy, when it rains, it pours. Hello, Morton Salt. We salute you. That's why I wanted you here. I can't go through that alone. You should have seen the monologue. It was such a mess. Okay, I'll go to 2.
Great. Have fun.
Okay, see you later. This is exciting.
Oh, well, I believe we finished with dessert, Gran. You may clear away the dishes now.
Yes, Mother.
They let Grant eat with the adults as long as he behaves, which is very difficult for him because I know he wanted to laugh when I burped the preamble to the Constitution. Maybe that's why I never get invited to a dinner at the White House. I'm having a great time. The dinner was just great.
Oh, well, thank you.
It's home cooking is so special.
Oh,
how do you get the egg in the meatloaf? I've always I can never figure that out. It's like a Hostess cupcake. There's something when you eat with you never know what you're going to hit. You know what I mean?
Hey, Garry, you want to see some pictures of the baby sleeping?
Yeah.
Oh, gee, well, I just saw the baby sleeping, the actual baby. Unless it's a sonogram, I'll take a look at that.
How How about pictures of the baby resting?
Oh, well, that might be interesting.
Let's show him the videotape.
We'll show them the one of the baby moving.
Yeah.
Oh, gee. We're lucky they have that one. It's usually rented out by now.
Hey, Uncle Gary, you want to see me do the box step?
Grant's taking lessons. Gary gonna love it.
Oh, gee, there's really, no. It's like...
Gary, you want to cut in? Come on.
Oh, no, although you look like a music box. It looks nice.
Come on,
Oh,
cut in.
thanks. I only twist, you know that.
Honey, I don't think Uncle Gary's interested in the box step. It's adult time.
Oh, that's right, son. It's so rare that we get a chance to spend some time with Gary.
Go get the home version of Win, Lose, or Draw.
Yeah.
Gary, you're gonna love it. It's like charades, but instead of acting out the clues, you draw pictures.
Oh, gee, you know, it sounds great, but I was actually getting ready to go.
So soon?
Well,
Really? Well, aren't you feeling well?
no, I'm fine. I was invited to another party, actually, that I wanted to try to make.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really? Where?
Who's?
Oh, it's Jeff Goldblum's, but I just thought, I told him I might stop by.
Jeff Goldblum, that's Grant's favorite movie star.
Yeah, the fly, the big chill, the I forgot my mantra line in Annie Hall.
That's right. You are a fan.
Yeah, I am.
Well, you just go on. Run along ahead, Gary.
Well, I could play a few rounds of this. Come on, or periods or quarters, whatever it is. Come on, we'll do a little.
Periods. Gary, it's okay. There's no pressure. You could go. We understand.
Go ahead,
Are
have
you
a
sure?
wonderful time. We'll see you tomorrow for Grant's birthday.
Oh, that's right. Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow it is.
That's going to be exciting. Can you tell me really though how you get the egg and the meatloaf? Come on, I'm going to be thinking
Someday, maybe, when we have more time.
Oh. Thanks. It was really wonderful.
Okay.
Drive slow, Gary.
See you later,
I'll see you.
Gary.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, bye.
Take care.
Ow. Ow. Oh. Oh, my ears are burning. Oh, someone must be talking about me. Oh, and I know it's not you. It must be the Schumachers. Oh, boy, that hurts.
Gee, it was nice of Gary to let us feed him before he ran off to mingle with his celebrity friends.
Yeah, what are we anyway? The Elephant Man family?
Hey, that's not fair. Gary's our closest and dearest friend, and it's only natural that he should have some celebrity friends. I guess we just have to learn to let go a little.
He's gone showbiz.
Mom, Dad, I really feel violated.
Thank goodness my ears cooled down. Really, sometimes it'll spread to my hair and all the wildlife goes running. I don't think of the Schumachers as the Elephant Man family, really. Although, you know, Michael Jackson did offer Grant $10,000 for his bones. I know, that's less than the $1 million that the real guy got, but still, a generous offer. But, you know, we've already committed, you and I, to going to the Jeff Goldblum party. We'll have fun. Come on. See you there. Thanks. I'll be right in. Well, here we are at Jeff Goldblum's. This is the foyer, I think it's called. Or the foyer. Do you know which it is? I don't. I'm going to have to call... you know what? I'll call my lawyer and ask him.
Well, bats in the belfry. Three men. No. Oh, I'm done. Bases loaded. 3 strikes, you're out. Oh, come on, Jeff. This is a great clue. Come on.
No, they're playing win, lose, or draw just like the Schumachers wanted to.
Hey, guys, the time is up. No, look. Red. A rose is a rose is a rose. It's Pete Rose. It wasn't so hard. Nice try. Listen, you know, I think it would have been easier for you if you'd drawn some roses. You know, like those beautiful ones in the foyer.
is foyer, but you know, I always thought it was Pete Rosé.
Gary, I didn't see you come in.
Oh,
Mr.
hi.
Late for the party. How's my hair?
Well, a little damp, Jeff.
That's the illusion. Yeah, come on in. You know everybody here, I think.
Yeah.
You know Bert Convy?
Hi, Gary.
Hi, Bert.
Nice to meet you. Hope you're ready to play win, lose, or draw.
Oh, sounds like my prom night.
Excuse us 1 second. 1 second. You can go while we're... let me get you some punch. You want some? Or you want some of the pastries my caterer made?
I just ate. Thanks. Your caterer? I had a party catered once, and the guy wanted $10 a person. I said, I can't charge them that. I had to charge them $15 a person to show any profit at all. So,
are you okay? What's the matter?
I don't know.
You're down or something.
You know the Schumachers, right?
Yeah. Jackie, Pete, Little Grant, and Blue Suede.
Right. So I just had dinner with them, and then I left them early to come to this party, and I just feel really guilty about it. Have you ever gone through that? I don't know.
No. Listen, let me tell you a story, Gary. I once went to Bert Convy's house, and I had to leave early to go to Wink Martindale's to play tic-tac-toe. But, you know, I just told him, I let him know that my friendship with Wink didn't diminish my friendship with him.
So that's what I should do with the Schumachers, just be up front like that. I have such trouble confronting them, but Grant's birthday party is tomorrow, and maybe that's a good time that I can just talk to them and get it all straightened out. Grant is such a fan of yours, by the way. He's seen The Big Chill a dozen times. He saw The Fly, I think, 14 times, and I think he almost saw all of Transylvania 65000.
He is a big fan.
Hey, fellas, we're about to start another round over here. You don't want to miss the fun, do you?
No, we don't. 1 second. We'll be there. 1 minute.
I'm sorry.
Gary, I have a thought. If it would help you out at all, I wouldn't mind stopping by his birthday party.
You're kidding.
No.
Are you serious? I'm not. That would be so great if you could say hi to Grant on his birthday. It would be the best present he could ever have. But I don't want you to do it if you really don't want to.
I'm offering.
Oh, thanks. Oh, that would be great.
You're welcome.
You know, Goldboom, this may not be tic-tac-toe. And I may not be Wink Martindale. But it seems to me you could have the common courtesy to play win, lose, or draw. This is your house.
I apologize, Bert. I'm sorry. I'll be right there. One second. Here we come.
You guys really have a little problem there.
See, look, Gary, I could be offended by Bert's attitude, like Bill Cullen would be. But friendship takes effort.
Thanks. I got to remember that. I'll talk to them and
Here we come.
Okay.
Well,
I'm sorry. He's on our team?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I've never played this before.
Now you're talking. All right, I
have no idea what...
I got a puzzle for you right here. Guys, listen up. Here you go. You got 1 minute to do this, okay?
So I have to convey this to them?
That's right. You have to get the idea
okay,
on the paper.
I've never done this.
Us. Here you go. Ready? And go.
Okay.
I should have put the gift in here.
Gary, the gift is in there.
Oh, thank goodness.
Relax. And listen, admit it. Aren't you really glad I convinced you to go to both the Schumachers and Jeff
I'm
Goldblum?
incredibly thrilled. I mean, because of you, I tried to do 2 things today. I got him a gift and the paper and the wrapping paper all in one shot. And now I'm wrapping it, so it's 3 things in one day.
Jackie tells me Grant has never been so excited in his life. Well,
really?
All the Schumachers are just floating on air.
Oh, I'll bet. Well, they should be careful. They have a ceiling fan, don't they? Boy, I wish I'd had that joke for the monologue. Oh, 4 things in one day. A phone call.
It's Garry Shandling show. Oh, hi, Jeff. It's Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, give me...
Oh, we're really looking forward to seeing you at Grant's.
Yeah. Give me the phone.
Oh, no. You can't make it? Your caterer threw his back out, and now you have to prepare 150 pounds of veal paillard for that luncheon you're giving tomorrow. Oh, Jeff. Well,
I don't feel well.
Oh, gosh. Oh, Jeff. I'm going to have to go. Yeah, bye. Gary.
listen to me. There's a very simple solution to this. You get up, you go over to Jeff Goldblum's, you help him prepare that paillard, and then you make sure he gets to the party and little Grant is not disappointed.
That is a great idea.
Thanks.
Great idea. Good feint, don't you think?
No, as a matter of fact, Gary, that was about the phoniest feint I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was more like actually getting shot and thrown dead.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Lois. I have to fly to Jeff Goldblum's house now.
$249 and hey, hold
sorry,
the hand.
I'm covered. I'm not a cook. I'm just trying to get us done in time.
250. Don't worry about the time. 50 more servings, and we're there.
Oh, good. Will we make it? Will we make it in time to go?
Well, you know, veal's very temperamental. You can't rush it. If you do, it'll turn on you.
Really?
Yeah. Really.
So will the Schumachers. You have no idea if we don't get there.
Direct your anxiety toward the veal, and we'll be okay. We'll 50 more.
Stop analyzing me and just keep going. Just keep going.
Get the butter, please. It's right behind the door.
Behind the door?
1, 2, 3.
Can you see this coming?
No, Garry, you slammed the freezer door. Now we're locked in.
I don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say.
Isn't there a lever or something?
It didn't come with one.
Oh, man.
Man is right.
You know, when I first said I was going to do this series, I said, as long as I don't do a scene locked in a freezer. Come on. Don't just sit there. What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
You may very well die of hypothermia trapped in this freezer. I think I can feel my fingers and toes getting numb already.
You know, something is going numb. I can't say what it is right now, but this is frightening.
You got to stay awake.
Don't overreact. Got to stay awake. I haven't slept well in 3 nights, and now you're saying I got to stay awake. Oh, man, what are we going to do? We're going to miss the party.
Miss the party? What's that, like kick the bucket, buy the farm?
Jeff, would you just get a grip on it? Everything...
Get a grip. What's that? What are these expressions? What does that mean? I think my brain is freezing.
Would you stop?
Gary, I think we may be in here for the long haul. Let's make a pact. Whoever dies first will be eaten by the other.
I don't think so. Why don't we eat all this food, and then we'll see if we still have an appetite. You know, you've gotten very friendly once we're locked in here. I don't think anybody needs to eat anybody else, you know? You know, maybe if someone would talk about me, at least maybe my ears could warm this place up.
Well, it was easier getting in here than getting out of the freezer.
Yeah. Let's hope we don't get locked in here.
Hey, looks like they were none too happy about our not showing what they do to our posters.
Look what they did. Well, mine come with the genitalia already drawn on. You know, they didn't sell it all until they drew that stuff on. I don't believe this. Come on, we'll go up and see Grant up in his bedroom, and then at least he'll know we were here.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Come on.
Please.
Come on. Don't take anything.
The barometer? Look, a little sleeping angel.
Oh, you should see when the moonlight comes in about 3 a.m. There's a silhouette. It's magical. Don't look at me like that. It's the Schumacher's Christmas card.
Yeah, I gotta get on that mailing list.
Grant. G-boy. He's the heaviest sleeper in the universe. Grant.
Birthday fella.
Okay, get that in.
Grab the bed.
Oh, plump. Oh! Wait.
You're eating.
Oh, Oh, is Uncle Gary and
Jeff Goldblum.
Happy birthday.
Wow.
You almost said Jeff Bridges. That was frightening.
Where were you guys? I mean, we were waiting for you.
Oh, well.
We were actually locked in Jeff Goldblum's freezer. We were going to be here on
Jeff
time.
Goldblum's freezer. Wow.
But we were rescued when my wife, Gina Davis, came down for microwave pancakes. Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Pancakes.
She can't get enough, thank goodness.
Oh, scary. But we have a message for you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gran.
What's going on?
Happy birthday to you. Jackie.
Yeah,
Jeff
look what Uncle
Goldblum.
Gary did. Yeah, he brought Jeff Goldblum to wish me a happy birthday.
Wow. Gee, Gary, you really came through for us. Thank you. Thanks,
Oh, well,
pal.
Gary, that was very sweet of you. Well, since we're all here, why don't we just move the party downstairs? Come on.
Yeah, we could play the home version of Win, Lose, or Draw.
Oh, the home version. If they only knew. Okay, don't be nervous. There's a knob on this side of the door. You won't get locked in.
Woman.
Oh, that's right. Take it home, Gary.
Well, that's our show basically for tonight. I thought it worked out great. You know, Jeff and I called Bert and Nancy, and they came over to join the Schumachers, and everything worked out between me and the Schumachers, and they're getting along great with my new friends. And boy, get a load of Bert's robe. And I, by the way, would like to make it very clear, we received no compensation whatsoever from the Win, Lose, or Draw people for plugging their show incessantly. Although they did give me this free jacket. Good night, everybody. See you later on.